Hello, hello.
Of Pokemon Crystal. We decided to go with one of the best Pokemon we could possibly imagine, and by I meant M. Tiberius decided.
Yeah, we don't have any say in this. He could have picked Stakataka.
Or Shuckle.
Honestly,
Just kidding. Shuckle's already in the game.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Unless we're doing modern Shuckle. Like, what does modern Shuckle even have?
good question.
Right, but because we try to go for the newest generation possible, but apparently some of them are only Gen 8. Like the ones that are
There's
possibly for Scott only went up to 8.
Yeah, there's very few that are only up to Gen 7. Not many, though. I think it's like 30 that are only in Gen 7. So,
Well,
yeah.
anyways, a lot of them went up to 9, including this one. Hopefully you got a chance to look at my stream starting soon. That will have the move set for you. So just make sure to check out my stream starting soon, or I don't know if speed includes
I do moves, yeah.
The original move set?
No.
Or just the one we're currently using?
Just the current one.
All right. So that will hopefully go well. Anyways, one of the big things that we have in this game that we're going to be going for us is that speed is now backporting 3 moves every game because there is enough room in the game for 3 new moves.
Yep.
That's the limit.
Yes. So without removing anything, we can add 3 every time. So today's moves are going to be Night Slash, which is actually going to be her egg move. So we're going to have that at the very beginning. And then Flare Blitz and Brave Bird, which are the final 2 moves we learned. So we'll actually have access to 120 power moves, 4 in total if you want to count Solar Beam and Fire Blast.
Yep. All right, I'm almost ready. For some reason, Google signed me out.
Oh, weird. This will be my first solo run in Crystal in a minute, so we will see how it goes.
All right. And the place I make the most mistakes is the very beginning.
Yeah.
Having to choose 1 a.m. and Sunday is one of the hardest parts of the game.
I do 5 p.m. just because I prefer to play through during the day. And then you can still get Curse right in time as you get to Kanto.
Yeah. You definitely want to get there at night. I think the benefit of playing at night is there's a higher chance of, I want to say Bellsprout. And then also, if you don't get Bellsprout, then I believe there's also a higher chance of Oddish.
Oh, interesting.
I think the forest can also have Psyduck too, and that at night.
Right. I think just in general, all of the spawn rates are slightly better at night for the HM Pokemon, but that's really the only reason.
Yeah. Plus, it's just in case you want to get Curse, but we get Meditate by level up, so I see no reason why you would want Curse.
Yeah, Meditate's probably better overall.
Yeah.
You could, in theory, you could use Curse in order to not, to set up on, let's say, Charizard or Snorlax, so that way when you're taking Wing Attacks and Body Slams, you take less damage.
I mean, true, but you also have to think, Curse is kind of out of the way, especially since you can't fly off of the building in that game. So dumb.
Yeah.
I actually tested that one time. You actually can't teleport off of it either.
Really?
I've tried it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've tried everything. I hate that area.
Yeah, best to avoid it.
Yeah.
It's kind of why in Gen 1 I don't like getting the Eevee for Surf. I only do it when I absolutely have to.
Still never done that. I've always caught the Poliwag.
Yeah. All right, so do you think we should get started?
Yep, since it's going to be a pretty long stream today.
Yep. All right, you ready, M. Tiberius?
Yep, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So,
1
a.m.
Hey, M. Tiberius, you gonna name yourself guest?
Absolutely. I'm gonna use it this time.
Sunday.
You know, it's kind of ironic. what's kind of ironic is you can have 4 default names in Crystal.
Oh, really?
I decided to add Austin because I thought Austin would be the first one to do it with us, but no, it ended up being you. So I probably should have put your name in there.
I didn't actually realize that I was the very first one because I know that we talked about it a little bit before, but we didn't end up doing it.
We asked a lot of people. Like Austin was one of our first ones, but he says he doesn't really want to right now because he's just way too rusty at Crystal.
I mean, that's fair.
I know Scott has definitely reached out to us with interest in Crystal, but nothing's planned out yet.
Nice.
Also, everyone on my end, hope y'all like the little Discord bubbles in the top right so you can see who's talking.
I added that on mine too. It's actually I feel like it's really helpful to be able to put a name, not really a face, but a name to the voices.
Yeah. I added that feature originally because I really loved a streamer that I saw had it. They streamed Among Us and Jackbox, and sometimes it was just hard to put name to the face when there were 2 people with basically the same voice. So I really liked the talk bubbles.
It's really nice. I forgot to do my DVs at the start, so I just paused to do that now.
All
Don't
right.
forget
just making sure Pokerus works, even though I don't actually need to heal.
I actually have my game hook window open just to confirm it works, and it is.
If you guys are wondering why in the world we picked Chikorita when we're using a fire type, it is because Chikorita's team is by far the hardest team. And by team, we mean Pokemon. The Rival 2 battle's the only hard one in the entire game for the Rival.
Yeah.
And
sometimes the Burn Tower one, but mostly Rival 2.
Yeah, and the Rival 2 is by far the hardest one with the Chikorita team because I believe she has Body Slam and
the Rival 2 one, it's Razor Leaf, Reflect, Poison Powder, and I think Tackle.
Oh, so it was mostly just Razor Leaf then.
Yeah, it's Razor Leaf and Reflect that's bad.
Razor Leaf honestly can be a huge problem
early on when you have to use like Swift or Headbutt. It's kind of bad.
Yeah.
What should give Blaziken the hardest time? Steve and I did a practice run. It's generally good throughout. Obviously, like besides Red, I think Lance gave us some problems.
Yes, Lance was definitely problematic.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way we're outspeeding Aerodactyl,
every trainer
right?
in the game has shinies. Not us, though, because I didn't want to code in shiny color palettes, so we're using regular Pokemon.
The default for the Rival is Butt.
Poliwag.
I didn't realize you guys went with that, too.
There is my Surf Whirlpool Waterfall user. I still need a Krabby for strength, but getting a Poliwhirl or Poliwag means I don't need the Dratini.
That is true. I generally think of Poliwag as the icing on the cake. Obviously, I want to get Bellsprout first with my 5 Pokeballs.
True. I still need a cut user. Lance is free with HP Ice. Yeah, we decided to have a rule ahead of time where we will always have perfect stats, so Hidden Power will always be Dark. So it kind of nerfs Hidden Power because it'll only ever be one type. When Steve does his like all shinies playthrough, including his own Pokemon, it's always Hidden Power Dragon just because that's just how shinies in Gen 2 work. But like I said, I didn't want to put in shiny palettes for each Pokemon.
That's a lot of work.
Unfortunately, Hidden Power Dragon is almost never useful. It's basically there's one situation where Hidden Power Dragon can be useful. It's if you don't get an ice move and you are also a special attack user. Which is
I remember you said Houndoom was one of those rare exceptions.
Yes. Houndoom is one of those exceptions because it does not get an ice move and it is a special attack user.
Yep. Hey, Bellsprout, nice.
The sad thing is that I feel like
the
Houndoom is one of the
still having quick attack. It makes catching these easier. HP Dragon's nice for Kingdra. You may think that, but it has really high special defense. Like honestly, you're better off using Return.
I think I was muted on the call for a minute there. I've been talking.
When I say special attack user, I really mean special attack user because you're also competing with basically Return at that point, and Return is incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it can't be an even user, otherwise our turn will just be better. It has to be a special attack user.
Yeah. You were gonna run Conquest anytime soon? Yeah, I will be. It's just I'd like to do other things too.
Speed, I see you skipped again, so you're gonna decide to go through blindly at the end.
Yeah, because I totally learned my lesson. I mean, come on, Steve. In my defense, I should not have done that on the bike. That was a dumb idea.
I'm getting such bad luck trying to get a Bellsprout. There it is.
Oh, don't go out of your way for Bellsprout. If you don't get one in just your natural grass walking, then you get an Oddish, which is a 50% catch rate in the third city. I can't remember the name of it is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Say the forest.
Yeah, the forest. You just that's it. You don't go out of your way to get a Bellsprout.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an extra dialogue box when you, for some reason, with the Pokerus. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's how you know for sure you have it.
Cool. Well, it's working.
For those of you who don't know what Pokerus is, it doubles your stat experience whenever you defeat a Pokemon. So if the opponent has base 100 attack, you'll gain 200 attack stat points with Pokerus. In modern games, you have double EVs.
You have the feature that tells you how many vitamins until you can't take vitamins anymore, right?
Yeah, I do.
I have it in Gen 1. I haven't gotten it working for Gen 2 yet. I need to do that.
I have it working because it's effectively the same formula. You just have to add the extra stat.
Okay. Well, then if you don't have it working, I'll tell you some of the places that it makes a difference. I don't know which vitamins you typically pick up on your runs, but Ice Cave, the iron in Ice Cave is the last place you can pick up anything, and the iron is not useful. You can't take it.
Oh, okay. Good to know. There's also, a protein there too in Ice Cave, but that one's good, or is that that one's still too far? Huh?
Usually we would not have room for that at that point.
Fair.
The last place you can take a vitamin is the protein in the rocket hideout area.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the last one you can take.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you end up backtracking to Goldenrod to buy return or something, if you can buy 2 vitamins early on and use them with Pokerus, it really does help a lot, even if it's only 2 vitamins.
Yeah, but you can't take that last protein in Ice Cave or the iron in Ice Cave.
Gotcha.
Does Kurt heal you after?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I'm
just using
so many
flamethrower willy-nilly.
I should have gotten repels.
Oh, do you know about that one repel in the grass on Route 32?
I do know of it. I didn't think of it until you said that.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way to
repel.
It's the only way to get a repel before Azalea Town, because Violet doesn't sell them.
Oh, I thought that Violet did sell them.
No, they do not.
Good to know.
Feels bad when dark and whenever some with fairy gets backported to not get the type boost. I mean, do the type boosts really matter in crystal runs?
I mean, they're just kind of
oftentimes don't make a difference.
Yeah, it's just kind of overkill for a lot of the game, honestly. Maybe for red it makes a difference, but that's really where you're going to feel it the most.
I pretty much think of the run in terms of 3 battles only. When I look, if I have something on my schedule, I pretty much look at the moveset, look at the stats, and then I ask myself about 3 battles, because the rest of the game is usually pretty irrelevant.
Yeah.
And the 3 battles are Jasmine, Lance, and then Red.
You never take into account Blue?
No.
Really?
No, he's usually quite easy, and if you can't defeat him, you can rare candy 1 battle early. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. The only stat type boosts that really matter are the early game ones, like flying and normal. If you start off with something with wing attack, then it can help a lot. But
Yeah,
when are you ever going to be like, oh, thank goodness I have the fire type boost from Blaine's badge?
yeah. I mean, especially with Faulkner, because you get the attack boost too. That's really the one that.
Well, we were talking about the type boosts, not the stat boosts.
Yeah, but the fact that it goes.
Stat boosts are nice.
Yeah, but the fact that it goes with the flying so well is like the one where you're gonna feel it, I think, the most.
I think so, yeah. Gotta get the Abra.
I never really noticed boosts much in this game at all.
The ground type one doesn't matter either. Pretty much no. Ground is not a good type for red at all.
10% is just
And-
so low.
Frankly, like the fact that you don't have access to a lot of, at least for Johto Pokemon specifically, you don't have access to a lot of ground moves, because even like things like Donphan like just don't learn anything really, and then you only get Dig, but Dig's not as good.
Well, guys, I've lost. Juggler Irwin has seen me. I have lost.
Oh no. I mean,
yes. Look at all his Great Ball Voltorbs. The shiny animations, it's taking time.
I mean,
I wonder how
anytime
much-
it's the spinner, I just consider them part of the game.
I mean, I'll try to avoid them. Like, usually I just YOLO them. Like, I just go straight, don't even bother stopping.
The underground Lickitung guy I just battled. Like, do I consider it an extra battle?
It's good
No.
XP. Well, Irwin's not good XP. He's horrible.
Aha, I got a 3 friendship haircut.
Oh, speaking of which, guess what mine was? 1.
Well, that's pretty normal.
Shut up.
What? It is. It's very normal.
Imagine if there was a way, like, there's a rare chance where you get a bad barber, your friendship goes down.
Guys, it was a bad haircut.
Right?
No team bonding or anything. It was bad.
Hey, MT Beers, did you like how we got level 7 Flame Wheel, then level 8 Fire Punch, then level 9 Flamethrower?
I noticed that. I was gonna comment on it earlier, but it's almost like there's so many moves in a row. I might as well just skip them until the Flamethrower, because they're just coming like one after another that early.
It learns
Yeah.
so many fire moves.
Yeah, and look at its Gen 9 level up learn set, which is what this is based off of. It gets a lot of its good fire moves like early on, but something that surprises me, in Scarlet and Violet, this thing does not get any of the jump kicks by level up. Like, it looks like it should learn them.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe it learns it through other means, but not by level up, which is all that matters. I don't care if Scarlet and Violet has a TM for high jump kick. Like, I'm not backboarding the TM for high jump kick.
High jump kick's such a good move. You could
Not in
you
this
could kill
game.
yourself on a level 2 wild encounter.
The recoil is like, is it half of what you would have dealt?
Yes. You could
So, a
easily
level
kill
2
yourself
Pokemon-
on wild encounters.
Dude, if you used high jump kick on a level 2 and it misses, wouldn't the recoil be like 5 damage?
I've done it. It's
Because they have
bad.
so little HP.
It's very, very bad. I've done it on a run. I think it was Hitmontop.
Like, as an egg move, high jump kick.
I don't remember how it got high jump kick. I just remember that it did.
All right, I gotta make sure to save for the Kimono Girls. Blaziken doesn't get high jump kick in Gen 8. It got it in Gen 5 to 7. So they just got rid of it. Why?
Interesting.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah, like that's the move that I would expect it to learn, honestly, of anything. I mean, look at its art. Like, if that's not high jump
Right.
kick, I don't know what is.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty then. We got Whitney's badge.
Oh.
So apparently you do in fact get a 2 friendship boost if you get the badge.
Really? That's a thing?
I just watched my friendship go up to 252, and unless Miltank itself leveled me up, which it didn't because I have 250 XP in the next level up, then I got 2 for the badge.
Hey, Steve, you want me to test the Tin Tower?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, they
I
are
mean,
gone.
you decided to skip Bellsprout Tower, so you got a lot of time to waste. I will never do that.
You know what? I'll just go for it.
Wait, are you saying
He skips Bellsprout Tower because he's crazy.
like,
I'm not. I
the
don't
Sprout
need
Tower at the
flash.
beginning? You do that, Steve?
I don't. I don't.
Oh,
All right, there's the candy.
I
Still
can't
the same
memorize
spot
the
as Darkle.
darkness of Mount Silver. It's too
yeah.
much.
It's a
Still
lot.
the same spot as Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So Steve, that only took me like 20 seconds to get.
I told you it wasn't that bad. Now there's
You
no
are
battles.
always-
The battles is what makes it bad. You were gonna leave them in.
I knew where it was because it's the same spot as Heart Gold, and in Heart Gold I
Yeah.
always get it. Because you're forced to go through that tower anyway, so I just learned where it is.
Do you guys go back for the charcoal in Azalea?
No.
I chose not to. Flamethrower is already OP enough.
That's
If
fair.
I had only Ember, then maybe, but Flamethrower, no.
I
My
went
held
back
item
for it,
is,
but now I'm
Quick
like
Claw.
thinking that it's just a waste of time, honestly.
Yeah, same as Steve. Like, I just equipped a Quick Claw just because, like, what else is there to equip?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I set my day to Sunday unless I want the free magnet.
Yeah. We get Thunder Punch, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, by TM, yeah. We didn't use it in the last run because we really never found a use. Actually, Steve, during our first initial run yesterday, didn't we end up finding a spot for Thunder Punch?
No.
Oh, I was
I
thinking that
remember
for
thinking
Blastoise it
something
might have
like
been
that.
useful.
I don't remember.
Nope. There was nowhere Thunder Punch was useful.
True, Annie. I could have sold the charcoal. They sell for a lot, but that's just a bunch of backtracking, you know? It's really out of the way.
It's good. Okay, so here's the reason you would do it. You would do it if you want to be able to afford all the punches.
Pretty much, yeah. I could, yeah, if I wanted to. Also, guys, whenever I've done these crystal runs, I've always played as the girl character just because, I don't know why. I'm a speedrunner. That's why. It's the rules. Apparently, I just learned that since the boy character is red, apparently the Lapras you surf on is red. And I've completely forgotten about that. I'm always just used to the blue Lapras because I always play as Chris, I think her name is.
I didn't know
I don't
that
even know
that
how
to
changed
play.
by. I guess that makes sense.
Hey, Scott.
I don't even know
good if
how
you
to
want
play as the
punches,
female
yeah.
character.
It's just called pick the girl character on the first intro page. Like, how hard is that?
I still have no idea how.
It doesn't exist.
The world may never know.
Dude. I gotta get strength this time. Oh, almost forgot the super repels. Didn't I pick up something
Ow. Gengar survived. Crazy.
Right. I just realized I forgot to get the lure balls, so I'm stuck with my Pokeballs.
Oh no. Next
3
thing you're gonna tell
Pokeballs.
me you didn't pick up the Great Ball either.
All right, I caught it.
That is what we in the biz call never punished.
Hey, I kept quick attack this whole time, so I was able to damage it and not kill it.
There you go.
That is the decision.
Hey, sometimes it's worth, like, if you're going to be spamming 1 or 2 moves, it may be worth keeping a weak move just to make catching things easier. It's what I do in the red and blue ones, too. Like, I actually kind of like the backports that start off with something weak as well, like quick attack. It just makes catching the Spearow easier, so you don't
That's
go
true.
through, like, 10 Pokeballs and fail.
Not even a spin? Brabby, you are hardcore.
I encountered this guy. We need a fire electric type. Do we? I'm pretty sure there's a. I guess does Rotom not count?
Rotom doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not until we backboard it, then it exists, right?
All I know is in the card game, it lets you draw 3 cards.
You suck, dude.
Its effect has a downside. It lets you draw 3 cards, but it instantly ends your turn. No attacks.
That's kind of a bad ability if that's true.
You can use it on turn 1 when you can't attack anyways.
Oh.
Some things I remember from the actual trading card game. You can't, like, I know, like, you can't attack during your first turn. You also can't play supporter cards. I don't think you can play stadium cards either, but there are a few supporter cards that you could play on your first turn, and a bunch of them ended up getting banned for being too OP. I remember one card called Lieutenant Surge's Strategy from the Sword and Shield era, I think. And I remember reading about it being banned for that reason. There's also, like, some supporter cards that let you evolve a Pokemon on the first turn, which was not allowed. And things just got real OP. Yeah, once you introduce a Pokemon onto your bench, you have to keep it in play for at least 1 turn before you can evolve it.
I have made an oopsie. I have both a Laggy and a Krabby.
Well, you still need the Krabby for strength. Not gonna say anything?
Correct.
Well, Andy, Surge isn't in Galar. It's like the Sword and Shield era of the cards. Like, they printed tons of stuff in the sets. Like, it wouldn't I mean, during the Sun and Moon era, they probably had, like, Lance cards in it or something. Like, they just print whatever card they feel like, pretty much.
Oh, I just realized I made a huge mistake.
Uh-oh.
I did not teach Drill Peck.
You just chose to ignore it?
It just came up and I clicked B, like perfect timing and everything. I'm like, oh well.
You know, you're not just gonna rewind like 2 seconds and fix it?
Oh, it was a while ago.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
This could get messy.
I don't know how I got this unrusted just from one playthrough. You guys should have seen me doing a test run yesterday. I forgot strength at one point. Like, it was horrible.
I got one reset on Chuck. Hypnosis hit me.
Oh, without Drill Peck, yeah, he might be kind of hard.
Yeah. I mean, I had a bit of a messy Morty that I just finally got out of because I didn't save beforehand. And then I actually did get put to sleep. I went without the mint berry just like to go for it. And then I got put to sleep and taken out.
Huh. You don't need the mint berry.
Huh?
You can defeat him with Night Slash.
His Gengar survived just by a little bit.
His Gengar survives. That is true, and that's a risk you're gonna have to be willing to take.
Yep, I was willing to take it, but I forgot. I didn't think of it, and I didn't save ahead of time, so I had to black out. So I don't know. I should probably add 1 to my counter technically, but that slowed me down.
It's up to you on how you define it.
I would say it would count usually, but I don't want to stop and add 1. I'll just mentally keep track of it.
Is your reset counter binded to you resetting the game?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what I do. Maybe what you could do, like, next time you need to actually reset, just reset a second time right away.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Oh, hey, Steve, you know the little button you have to press in the rocket hideout?
Yeah.
I actually just learned in the remix, you can actually just talk to the side of the counter and press the button and never fight the scientist. I just learned that recently.
I just got another reset. It's incredibly embarrassing.
Where was your
To Chuck or?
Oh, that is just, oh wow. I've never apparently never saved in the whole run.
Yeah, Scott, you're welcome for that trivia. I think I tested it myself, or I saw someone else do it.
I got a reset on the Gyarados.
Oh. How? Like, the thing doesn't even have a water
I had
move.
34 HP and it used Dragon Rage.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking of saving for him, but then I looked at my HP and saw it was full, and I'm like, nah, I'll be fine.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that's why I had my overlay coded, so if I'm not at full HP, the text is red.
Interesting.
That's actually probably kind of nice because mine just shows the max HP, so I always have to open up if I'm.
Oh, mine
unsure.
used to, yeah, but I always had the problem of going into fights without healing, so
Yeah.
I decided to make it show current HP instead. I don't do it for the opponent too, because I feel like knowing all those numbers might be a bit too cheesy.
So you're saying. Oh, no. Okay, what were you saying about the computer? Because I just tried it and you can't do it from the left side.
No. You can only do that. I said in the remakes you can do it.
Oh, okay.
Were you actually trying?
What do you mean? I just said I did.
That's funny.
Can confirm, does not work in the original game.
Right. Yeah, I really need to work on like doing some Heart Gold reruns, like offline. I've been doing a lot of Black version runs, like offline, just to get like real good at it too. I think I should do Heart Gold next, maybe. But I feel like my rule set has intentionally made those runs longer. I actually mandate myself that I do round 2 League before Red.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because yeah, I feel like it smooths the level curve from blue to red. Because the champion's strongest Pokemon is lower than Red's Pikachu, than all of Red's Pokemon. So
Really?
Actually, though, I've done only 2 runs with that rule set. Round 2 Lance is way harder than Red.
Oh, I wouldn't expect
He's
that.
really hard. He is really hard. He's got I know his Salamence is really bad. He also has a Garchomp. His Altaria is not that bad. He has his Gyarados and Charizard, and I think his Aerodactyl. Yeah, fortunately he doesn't have Kingdra, otherwise that'd be really bad.
Yeah, that'd be really rough.
Does his Aerodactyl cheat in that game?
Nope, because in Gen 4 it actually learns Rock Slide, so it's no longer cheating.
Nice.
Hey, Lance wasn't cheating, he backported Aerodactyl.
Right?
Cannot wait for more Gen 2 backboards. We'll take Close Combat and Aura Sphere all day over Dynamic Punch. Yeah.
Hey, there is a equivalent in this game that's actually pretty good. So the best move in the game for Gen 1, if it gets a good fighting move and via level up, we have to give it High Jump Kick, which unfortunately hasn't been used to this day on anybody's final moveset. However, in Gen 2, you get Cross Chop, which actually is good enough to be used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys seeing just how fast this is? Like, under 30 minutes, and you can theoretically just get to the radio tower. That just shows you how fast the instant text makes this.
Yeah, if you skip Bellsprout Tower like a psychopath.
Dude, you would only have to skip 1 rare candy. What's the big deal?
Psychopath. That it's not about the rare candy. It's about memorizing.
I mean, it's only 1 room. It's a lot of hugging the walls, too. I am not good at flying.
It is not that simple. I have done it. I've had to memorize it, and even then, it is freaking hard.
It is tough.
You know what's funny? I'm going to end up beating you, Steve, just because I do it, so I'm going to have to force you to learn it.
Yeah, just like how I had to force myself to use the bike. I'll have to force myself to learn. Okay.
Yeah, sell the protein. All right, I'm going to buy my vitamins before I do the rockets because Pokerus is going to make it go up real quick. So I'm going to buy my calciums right now.
Interesting choice, calcium.
I mean, I don't feel like I need speed, and I'm not using physical moves that much.
I mean, with Flamethrower, it's just kind of that's all you really need, frankly.
I'm just teaching Return over Quick Attack just for extra power points.
I've been using Return a lot this run.
I actually didn't get it because I didn't have enough friendship at the time.
I got it,
If
but I
you
haven't
did
even
it
taught it
after
yet,
Whitney, you
honestly,
would've.
because Drill Peck and Flamethrower is like good enough.
Yep. Honestly, I'm just spamming Return like just for PowerPoint reasons. I want to save Flamethrower for the harder fights because of the higher base power potential.
Yeah. I have been playing
Can you
super safe
imagine-
and healing like way too much, so that the PowerPoints haven't been an issue. But I'm still like kind of getting used to Gen 2 again.
Crystal? Yeah, me too, actually. If Lance backported Rockslide Aerodactyl, then how did he get Barrier on his Dragonite? You do know you can backport in Gen 1, right? Honestly, it's kind of even easier than Gen 2. You know what's funny? They actually, at one point, they actually released an event Dragonite based on Gen 1 Lance, and it's the only way to get Barrier on a Dragonite. Is to get an event based on his cheated Dragonite.
That's pretty cool.
By the way, Boss KO pointed Hitmon top is the one gets high jump kick via egg move. So that's how
I
know.
figured you were able to get it that early. How did Night Slash get backported? There is room in the game's code to add 3 more moves that Game Freak never added to the game. So I just added 3 moves. It's just because there's room. Darn.
You guys see how Magnemite has like 1,000 resistances?
Fun fact, in Generation 2, it only takes neutral damage from water. Every other move, it's either super or not very effective.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for our next Crystal backport, maybe we can do like a Fairy type or something. I really want to see Stab Fairy moves.
That'll be cool.
It would really help with Lance, actually.
Is there any like dark type, I guess maybe Karen, that like can be an issue?
I had to update Steve's JSON file to add fairy weaknesses and stuff, so his updating base power updates properly. Way more things in this game are going to resist fairy. All the poison types everywhere is just going to make it real annoying. But
Yeah.
I have determined like the places where fairy is going to help the most is the Bruno fight, the Karen fight, and Lance and Claire. Those will be the best places. For like a generic like spam it all move, fairy is not going to be the answer just because there's so many poison and steel types just on random people's teams.
How'd that level 3 battle go?
Oh, pretty good. Hey, Frizetti. Man, everybody... Man, I started choking on some. Everybody showed up for the first Crystal run. Good to see people liking it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, the rocket section's still long, but
I finally
nowhere
caught
near
up
as
with you.
long. Oh, you have?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in the hideout right now. Just about to finish it, but I forgot to get the password at the end.
Oh, I actually did that yesterday when I was derusting. I actually forgot to talk to one of the guys.
Yeah.
I swear, I did not start doing that until Steve started saying he does it. Now I started doing it.
Oh yeah, happens every other run. Now I
Hey,
just talk to them extra times. Like I multi-talk to them. Like
Yeah.
I'll see the password come up and then I'm like, I don't know if I saw it. Let's see it again.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think Fairy would help on Red either. None of his Pokemon are going to be weak to Fairy.
No.
The Charizard would resist. The Venusaur would resist it. I think that's just it. Just 2 resisted. Nothing's weak to it.
So yeah, it's actually probably going to be more of a hindrance than anything.
Hey, Steve, I remembered the Ethers this time.
Oh, nice. So you actually have flamethrowers?
Yep, and returns.
Nice. Yeah, I remembered them too.
Yeah, I'm Tiberius. I don't know if you know, but in the forest, there's actually 2 ethers you can pick up, and those
Yeah.
are really good to do the radio tower without healing.
That's really smart. I think I only got one of them, but I am still okay because I've been trying to use as much of my other moves as possible where I still have flamethrower, but I might become really important in a bit.
Yeah. Oh, Frizetti, thank you for being a member for 1 month.
Yes, I just got that pop up too. Member for 1 month. Appreciate it very much. Although I felt like you were more than 1 month. Or is that the higher tier? I just had a momentary lapse in judgment and didn't move for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. If anyone's wondering, like, if Fairy's going to be physical or special when we backboard, I made it special because the special types are all the evolutions plus dragons, so it makes sense for Fairy to be special.
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to fight the final rocket executive. I'm going to see just how long the rocket section takes on instant text. Let's see. I beat Jasmine at 28 minutes. I had to pick up some candy, so it looks like if you just do all the rockets just straight up, just do all the rockets, it should only take like 9 minutes.
Are you going to use the pink bow? I used it for Lance last time. I don't know if it made a difference for the Dragonites or not.
I just got it just because what else am I going to hold?
I've been holding on to double kick this whole time. Is there really a reason that I need it?
Nope.
No, not really.
That's what I was starting to think.
All the steel types. Is a run with shiny opponents just way slower? It technically is. I think over the course of the whole run, it adds like a few minutes on 4 times speed. But it looks cooler.
It's more fun.
Also
It's style
makes the run
points.
harder.
Oh yeah, it makes most trainers in the game harder because their stats had to get raised in order to have the correct DVs to be shiny. A couple of trainers were made slightly weaker, and those were red and blue because in the game's code, they have nearly maxed out DVs. But I did have to lower them slightly to be shiny, so red and blue will be slightly easier, everyone else is harder.
Emphasis on everybody.
Yeah, every trainer.
The way that they made the radio tower it's so difficult to avoid, and it's sometimes impossible to avoid some of the trainers is really frustrating. It's like
Hey,
I've seen a million Zubats already.
Yeah. Hey Steve, I was going through the ice path. I looked at my vitamin use counter. I can only use 2 HP ups and 1 iron, so I can actually use the iron.
Oh,
Holy crap. That's how minimum battles you've done.
that's impressive. I've caught way too many spinners and things, but just getting used to it now, I'm guessing my second run is going to be way better.
Yeah, fortunately, these runs will be quick enough for second runs. I was really worried these were going to be slow, but honestly, compared to normal Crystal, these really aren't any slower. Obviously, red and blue will be quicker, but
Yeah. Do you know
honestly, something I kind of like about the Crystal ones we're doing so far, the runs aren't coming down to like 10 seconds. Like, a bad Brock split isn't going to cost you the whole run.
Yeah.
It effectively just comes down to overworld pathing and red.
Oh. I just taught over Drill Peck with Meditate.
That's okay.
You want to reverse that, or are you going to stick with it?
I might stick with it. I don't know. I'll stick with it for now. I was about to rewind it, but I'm like, it might be worth just teaching return because I still have return that I've been hanging on to. Might as well just teach return and then just roll with it. We can just see how it goes. I can not do that next time.
Kiwi. Oh, nice! I crit the Kingdra. Nice.
Wow.
So the shiny DVs are 10 in defense, special, and speed, and the attack can be I think like 6 or 7 different numbers. I know it can be 7, 11, 13, 15. There's a bunch of numbers it can be. But like defense, speed, and special have to be 10. But like a lot of random trainers, they've got like anywhere from like 0 DVs to maybe like 3, maybe 5 if you're good. So a lot of the random trainers had to get tougher.
Here's a question for you guys, since you have gotten to red. Is Night Slash important at all for red?
No.
Because his
Unless
Espeon, you're
have
gonna
an easy time with Will, because obviously Will is so hard. It's a joke.
Yeah, I mean that's maybe a use for it, because I was thinking of using it on Espeon, but with Meditate, there's really not a point to it.
Top, bottom. Yep, and guys, since I got a Poliwag for Waterfall, that means I don't need the Dratini.
Text
One of
is
the
so
advantages of
fast.
playing at night.
I accidentally told him the wrong answer for question 3.
And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Right? I thought you were the Pokemon Master. I'll give you another try. Some people would call that sexist. They didn't give the girl Claire extra tries.
Also, I don't need to go around and pick up rare candies because I actually I'm trying out this new routing in the overworld. Before I fight the radio tower rocket grunts, I get the violet and goldenrod rare candies first. Plus because one of them has a nugget nearby, so I could sell it for an extra vitamin. So I don't need to go get them.
Nice.
Hey Steve, how's your bike usage going?
Quite well. I've been using it for the vast majority of the time.
I actually have forgotten to use it quite a bit.
I've only used it for a few areas, actually.
How much does it actually speed up in Gen 2? Because it's not as fast.
I think it's like 1.5 times walking speed. It's not double, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I remember playing Crystal Clear once a long time ago. They added running shoes to the game. Running was legitimately faster than the bike.
Yeah. Honestly, there's no reason to bike at all in Crystal Clear. Running is just like, it's easier and it's genuinely faster.
Yeah. What the? I could have swore I had a rappel up.
That's okay. I've done that a few times this run.
Yeah, same here.
All right, so in my practice runs, I skipped Earthquake because I didn't think it was needed, but I have found a couple of fights where it's useful.
Interesting.
Honestly,
Really,
now that I
Steve,
don't have
I mean,
Drill
you're
Peck,
not
I have
getting
a spot in my moveset. I might as well teach Earthquake, I guess.
Okay, well, I'm going to consider that an accidental battle.
I'm still going to hold on to Drill Peck for now, but... Oh, dang it. I was spamming Return on the Haunter again.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention.
He's so bad, he'll let you have extra turns.
He did use Curse, but I never once got Curse damage.
Nice. That's what's really nice about Gen 2 and Curse. It's not actually as bad since it doesn't stack up on the turns they faint.
Yeah. Man, 44 minutes into the league. That's something.
Dang.
Yeah, and you guys also have to remember, this does look fast, but we are in the medium slow leveling group, which helps. If we're using the slow level up group, these runs are going to get a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Come on, Will. Don't do this to
Like,
me.
you can get by in Gen 1 being in the slow level up group just fine because you can just kind of outstat the game. And you can do that with this game too, but once you get to the Elite 4, then it becomes really real all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's
like
a couple
they
of
don't
points in
prepare
this
you.
game where the curve like really takes off and it's the Elite Four and then it's red. It's like otherwise you can feel really comfortable and then you get suddenly hit by a wall.
I remember when Steve and I did our first practice run yesterday. I remember Blue's Rhydon actually gave Steve a couple of resets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I needed Earthquake for that one.
Yeah, I have Earthquake mainly just to help out with... actually, it's also to help out with Blaine, too, because I really didn't have a good move for Blaine that wasn't just a simple one-shot. Like, I had to use Flamethrower or Return, which is not good. I mean, he can't kill you, but it's still slow. Hey, Steve, are you going to use Drill Peck for Bruno?
No, apparently not.
Did you guys need rest the first playthrough?
Neither one of us used it, but we did pick it up. I think Steve plans on using it.
I plan on using it in my final move set.
Because I have it. I haven't taught it, and I'm wondering if there's really a use for it at this point, but maybe for red? I don't know.
Rest is only ever used for red, pretty much, in most runs.
Yeah.
Because you need to set up and stall. You know, I get the feeling Ike the Killer is never going to want to do Crystal with us. He hates the move Rest with a passion, just as much as I hate Twin Needle.
Does he really?
Yeah, he hates Rest. He calls it a cheap and cheesy move, but he's completely fine with Gen 3 Substitute.
Huh. I mean, there's definitely, like,
yeah.
issues
I know
with
Scott likes to give him crap for it.
Oh.
And he likes to, he keeps trying to defend himself, talking about, like, how Rest is, like, way too broken of a move. Like, I hate the move. No one should ever use it. But how is it different? Technically, it's not even the best healing move. Like, you would pretty much rather have, like, Recover or Soft Boiled. Like, I don't know anyone who's like, man, stupid Recover. I wish I had Rest.
Right? Like, especially like in Gen 2, you have an extra turn of sleeping, I think, than Gen 1, where it's like, it's really not as great as the one-turn healing moves.
Yeah.
I'd like to report that your Elm is perfectly fine with you using a Super Repel in the league.
Okay. Oh, MTB Ursa, when you get to the league and like enter the Hall of Fame, after the game saves, you are allowed to just reset the game to skip the credits. I do it. I actually go into the RetroArch menu, go to command, and I press reset so it doesn't increase the counter.
Oh, I actually have a one of my triggers on my controllers to decrement the counter. Just in case.
So yeah, you can reset to skip the credits. It won't count.
Nice. Okay.
Repel the champion.
Hello, Jonathan.
Because I had the issue like early on where I was using a really bad controller, and like it would double press the bumper sometimes, so like double reset.
Uh-oh.
I made a mistake on Lance, but that's okay. One reset's not a big deal.
I'm still at 0 resets.
Congratulations.
Blaziken he's a goat.
I mean, he doesn't get Swords Dance via level up, so, you know.
I mean, he doesn't really need it.
Not really. I mean, and he gets Meditate, which is halfway there.
Steve, didn't you always say, like, the fastest Pokemon tend to not need setting up?
Yeah, but that's against blue. That's not against red. It's a very big difference.
Oh, I couldn't skip this guy. Oh, yeah, Annie, we will be doing 2 playthroughs today. MT Bear said he's okay with it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Just because the Johto runs have gotten way quicker with the instant text speed up.
Do you know what the difference in time is for the rocket portion, instant text versus regular? Because there's got to be a difference.
I don't know the regular, but you'd have to ask Scott about that. But for instant text, from when I defeated Jasmine to get that phone call to finishing the executive, it was 9 minutes, and I had no resets.
It's honestly not too bad. Oh, my chat is shocked by the shinies. Every trainer is going to have shiny Pokemon for the entire run.
Yeah. It's a thing I introduced a really long time ago. It is so good. So fun. I
just realized I should have given the paralyzed Cure Berry for because I'm at Claire right now.
You are one crazy guy.
Where the hell am I?
Oh, my game is freezing up. Okay, that was interesting.
Oh no. I got terrible luck too. Dang.
Third floor.
Ah, there it is.
No,
Wait, I'm back in that room.
some guy was Gen 3 marting me, or Gen 1 marting me.
What is that supposed to mean?
He was standing in front of the area that didn't allow me to
Yeah, forget
progress.
it. I'm way too rusty at that. I need to just go the long way. I was trying to do the speed run path, but I haven't done it in so long I completely forgot it, so I just had to escape rope out.
I haven't been using escape ropes. I really should start implementing them, but I don't know exactly where the best places are to do it.
Some good places are both times you're in the lighthouse, whenever you get the Mount Mordor candy, inside the burned tower, so that way you don't have to talk to that Uzine guy. Or,
That's fair.
Mount Mortar.
It also helps if you try to battle Red and you realize you forgot something, you can just escape rope out.
Oh, gotcha.
Usually in Azalea Town, I try to buy like 7.
Interesting.
There we go.
I think maybe for run 2, I may have to bring up a map of Rock Tunnel. Because I used to go through it pretty easily in the dark during the randomizers, but I just completely forgot how to do it.
That's probably the faster way through Kanto, isn't it?
The true like speedrun route to do it, it's harder, but it does skip like 3 trainers. You have to go through Saffron, through Lavender, then through Rock Tunnel to the power plant. So that way you have Lavender on the map, and you skip all the trainers from Cerulean to the power plant. But the problem is you have to go through Rock Tunnel in the dark if you didn't get Flash.
Yeah, because I've always avoided that just because I don't trust myself with Rock Tunnel. But I didn't know if it was actually even worth it. I've always just not gotten Flash and gone around it.
If you have Flash anyway, it is. If you don't have Flash, then it's worth to try and learn how to do it.
Yeah.
It's good to use like the Pokeballs as a little visual cue, but I just completely forgot where I was, and I just did not know where I was. I wonder if you can escape rope out of Sabrina's gym.
Night Slash, not great against Sabrina.
I'm surprised you still have that move. Oh, dang it.
I was just messing around against her and used Night Slash, thinking, oh, it's going to one-shot. I'm way higher of level, and it didn't. By the way, Psychic does a lot.
Hello, Anderson.
Oops. One piece of grass. One piece of grass.
Right. Yeah, Gen 1, it's way easy. Just because you can actually see the walls, you can see the ladder, but in Gen 2, they really don't show mercy.
Right.
Yeah, you guys may think that going the way I just did isn't that bad because it's only 2 trainers. But you also have to remember, if I chose to do this route, technically speaking, Lavender Towns wouldn't be on my fly map. So when I have to go there for the card, I have to go there by hand anyway. So if you can do Rock Tunnel pretty good, you can save a little bit of time.
Makes sense.
But you have to be good at it, though.
I'm trying to remember if when I did Misty last time, if I started with one meditate to make sure that I would one-shot the rest.
Just do it anyway.
Water moves be scary, bro.
Man, can you imagine how fast this would be if they weren't shiny?
It's a great equalizer.
Right. I mean, at least with these runs, it like gives you more time to like talk to the other racers and like look at chat and stuff. You're not like constantly like you're looking at the screen at all times and like your brain is tired by the end of it.
Yeah.
Just because the runs are that quick and there's like no room for error. It does feel kind of nice.
I hope these people on Nugget Bridge are proud of themselves. Just a big time waste.
Yeah.
Why did I? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I just did the entire Nugget Bridge without going in the gym first.
Oh no.
Smart, smart, very smart. I see what your strategy was there.
Right. Well, it's not that big a time loss. It's annoying though, but
I've done that on at least 2 runs that I can think of.
all right. Now I teleport. Oh my gosh.
You two are way ahead of me, but
Teleport.
that's kind of as expected for this being my D-Rust playthrough.
Oh, good. My teleport spot's still here. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm to be honest. We're still derusting too. Like how that one mistake I just made. All right, I'm gonna use one meditate on the gold duck. Oh no, you disabled meditate after one turn. Whatever shall I do?
Lucky. I got hit by surf.
You voted under 118, huh? Yeah, I can definitely see that.
It's definitely possible.
I don't know. It'd be cutting it close, you know? Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna write
Oh,
the
little
wrong-
tip, guys. Little tip. Whenever you go into Surge's gym, you have to fight one trainer anyway. I like to do the leftmost trainer because he has 4 electrode, and they all give over 1,000 experience.
Oh, nice.
So he's really good for a. He's really good for a Kanto trainer.
What does the right guy have?
Something so
know
weak
that-
it doesn't matter.
I know the middle guy, well, for time wise, I'm wondering if he has got less than 4 Pokemon. I know the middle guy has 4 Magnemites from yesterday.
I don't know.
So I'm curious if the right guy
Maybe
is
you should
faster or
fight
not.
him. Maybe you should fight him when you get to Surge. Also,
I mean,
even
I'm
though
battling Surge at the moment. I'm facing his Magneton.
Ah. Fun fact, you guys, you see that guy like to the southwest of the Snorlax? If you go to him with all 16 badges, he gives you an HP up.
Holy crap, I just glanced over at your screen and your bag was, your Pokegear was a different color than mine. I've never once seen that color before, ever on any playthrough.
Huh.
Probably because I'm playing as Chris.
Yeah, your Pokegear was blue. Never seen that before my entire life.
Plus, whenever I surf, it's a blue Lapras, which is its normal color.
You just did
Which
one
is
of
correct.
the craziest things I've ever seen in my entire life.
What?
You just didn't battle Brock.
You want to know why? I actually
You
completely
can't
forgot.
fly back.
I completely forgot, actually.
You literally can't fly back. You have to go.
I have to
and
go to
walk.
Floridian. I just forgot, and when I realized I forgot, I'm like, well, I'm already down here. I may as well just walk back. Yeah, I know you can change the color in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I knew that. Also, I
No,
forgot
not
to keep
pre-drill.
playing.
How dare you catch me on the way back?
Right. Well, so long, Drill Pack.
Oh, by the way, it wasn't needed for Bruno. Flamethrower was perfectly good enough for Bruno. Unless you one-shot the Mod Champ, which I find difficult to believe.
I actually did
Yeah.
one-shot the champ.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay, I two-shot the Mod Champ, so I guess technically that's the last place you should probably consider Drill Peck.
Hey, Steve, I may have done something stupid. I decided, oh man, this trainer has 5 Pokemon. I should probably use a Meditate, and I just remembered this trainer's Janine.
Uh-huh. Very stupid indeed.
Yeah, and I got hit with a supersonic after that. As the
Nice.
punishment
She made use of her one turn. She recognized her weakness and pounced.
Well, since I forgot Brock like an idiot. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be real funny. I'm gonna do blue before Brock.
That would indeed be funny, but honestly, that's not very funny because that's actually efficient because he's right there.
I mean, technically, it would have been more efficient to not forget Brock.
Well, yes, but I mean, if you're going to make the best of a bad situation, technically that's the best way to go.
I also just realized if I have to go to Pewter City and then fly straight back to Pallet, I only have to pass by 3 drill once.
Oh.
It kind of makes me wonder if that's a more optimal strat.
It's still 2 chances to encounter versus 4 chances to encounter a Pokemon with 3 trainer. 3 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where me and Night/Part.
Honestly, I
I
gave it up a long time ago, and it has not even mattered.
Oh, I just now realized I never once equipped leftovers. I've had the Paralyzed Cure Berry on this whole time.
Hey, you never know if Surge was going to do the thing.
Surge just pops up in the middle of a battle somewhere just to paralyze you.
Right. Actually, Surge in Heart Gold Soul Silver is kind of rough because every one of his Pokemon has Double Team and Thunder Wave. So you better hope you have Earthquake.
Okay,
I mean,
Gyarados, please stop full restoring.
I mean, he's not like that tough, but like I've had like one run where Surge gave me a reset. I mean, that's still more than like Jinigan.
Boss KO has dulled out some knowledge.
But
The far right trainer has a Pikachu and a Flaffy. 2 Pokemon. So technically, that guy's the fastest.
I guess so, but like 2,000 experience, man. You can't argue with 2,000 extra
on a
experience.
I have a feeling just like the Gen 1 backports, experience is not going to be that useful over time.
You're probably right on that.
All right, make sure to grab your protects and whatnot.
Nah.
I am pretty far behind, but the good news is that I have now finished Johto.
I have 9 rare keys. Wait, if you include 10 towers, shouldn't I have 10? Oh, 11?
No, 11 is all of them. You clearly skipped
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know.
Lugia candy.
Lugia and Mount Mortar.
What? What do you mean I didn't have a repel active? That's not
You didn't have a
real.
repel active. Yeah, it's way easier for me to go through Mount Silver. Like, Rock Tunnel's just a lot harder.
Dang it! I just watched. Dang it! Thought I was gonna have an advantage if you just flubbed around a little bit.
All right, I'm a lot better at Mount Silver than that. Like, I mean, Rock Tunnel's multiple different rooms. All right, I have to reset. That's my first reset. I forgot to teach rest. Darn, I could have had no resets. Well, so long, Earthquake.
Rest, you say, huh? Not even protect?
Nah. The department store is so out of the way. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Fully paralyzed twice.
Oof.
All right, I've now got rest and protect just in case.
All right, I think I'm only going to need 3 meditates. Okay.
I think I'm going with 4. No, you charmed me again. That's illegal, Pikachu. You can't do that.
Honestly, even though Flare Blitz and Brave Bird do recoil, like Leftovers kind of cancels it out a bit. Quite nice.
No, I just slept on a sleep.
Ouch.
All right, I should be able to one-shot sweep the rest of the team.
105-12.
Dang.
Great, this is gonna be like a 20-second run.
You guys went fast.
Right.
That's crazy.
It was the extra sleep, literally. Oh my god, the extra.
Hey, D1. Yeah, the one reset was literally because I forgot to teach rest for red.
105.33. I should not have used that second rest. Oh my god, I needed to count the turns of rest. Can you believe that it went down that close?
Still, yeah. I mean, Blaziken's just really good. Didn't we do Blaziken in red and blue?
No, actually. Yes. Wait, hold. I actually can't remember.
Let me look. Yeah, we have. 33.45 is what I got. I remember that run
Dang.
being quite nice. You guys should do Mew. I know Steve has done Mew, but we're looking into doing backports, so maybe something a bit newer than that.
Yeah,
I mean, almost everything is newer than a Mew.
that's true.
Well, D1, our times are a lot faster because we have instant text. It saves so much time. Like, I think if you were to do this Blaziken backport with like normal text, this might be like I think Scott could probably get like a 119 with this or something. The instant text probably saves you like 15 minutes.
It's a huge difference for sure.
Yeah, it makes 2 runs with Crystal tolerable.
Yeah.
I've had blue backports slower than this. Well, by that I just mean 2. Peturant and Shuckle, but still. I mean, Peturant just felt horrible.
I've had to memorize the teleporters so much.
All right, let's go. Oh, Steve's already done. Let's take a look at Empty Berries.
Well, yeah, I finished.
Check out how
20
far behind I am, you
seconds
guys.
behind you.
What?
So
I hate it whenever you have someone streaming another tab, and when you go back on the tab, it goes back to the beginning.
Yeah.
all right. I found Protect useless. So you know what? Maybe me going and buying Protect was the reason I lost. Maybe me resting the second time was the reason I lost. There are so many reasons I lost. The reason Speed could have lost was that he tried to go through Rock Tunnel. I saw that.
Let me refresh.
I mean, if I had one, he would have blamed Rock Tunnel for it.
Fuck.
I'm just hoping I can still remember. I'm probably going to have to pause and pull up a map of Mount Silver. It's been a minute. It's not too complicated, but since it's been a while, I might need the refresher.
Wait, did you not grab Flash?
No. I didn't in my runs when I was...
You both are so cheeky.
Well, I didn't get it when I was doing my first runs because I would use the map and practice it ahead of time. It's been so long now that I genuinely don't know if I'm still going to remember the map.
For some reason, it's Google signed me out. Google signed me out of a lot of things today. I don't know why. It keeps thinking like I'm being hacked or something. I don't know why.
That was kind of a weird way to go.
Honestly, Diamond and Pearl aren't that good. I have to agree in different ways. Like,
yeah,
I've done runs in both Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. The AI in Diamond and Pearl is if you replaced every trainer with Bruno. I am not kidding you. The AI is virtually non-existent in that game. You gotta play it to believe it. Like, you could be at 20 HP left, weak to fire, and the opponent just uses a dark type move and does like 5 damage. Like, it does that. Platinum, it does not do that.
Yeah.
That's an insult to Bruno. That is not an insult to Bruno. That's an insult to Diamond and Pearl for calling it Bruno.
Yeah. But, what was I going to say? I had something on my mind. Oh, it's remarkable how much they actually changed between Diamond, Pearl, and then to Platinum. Like, how much better a lot of the balancing got, because they really overhauled that thing.
Oh, Google thought my account was being hacked because I added a passcode to like my Google account, and it thought it was somebody else, and it signed me out of everything.
Oh no! Isn't it super strange that Janine is so underleveled compared to the other? Like, I get the storytelling, like piece of that. Like, why? because they're trying to make it seem like she's the new kid on the block, but it just feels terrible. As far as like, she just is terrible, like such a weak gym.
Rip his Google account, but it's still there. Like, it just signed me out because I had no idea I was the one who made the passkey.
Nobody has the answer to the Janine question. All of them needed to be about 10 levels higher.
Yeah, they do.
Why do you three have so much different times? It's because MT Burius is still a bit rusty with Crystal and
Yeah.
not as good as Steve or I. So, but still, he's doing really good. Like, he's got 4 Kanto badges, so he'll probably finish this with if I have to guess, probably 125.
Yeah, like I'm feeling pretty good about it, honestly, because like you guys also did a run before and I hadn't done a full run. So like
that was
that
just to
makes a difference,
de-rust.
too.
Like, if we hadn't done that, you probably would have beaten us.
That's
I
fair.
mean, I gave you the game like 2 weeks in advance. I was fine with you wanting to practice.
Yeah, I've just been so busy
Yeah.
that I didn't get a chance to sit down for a full one.
Wouldn't be the first person I tussled over opinions on the internet. Wouldn't be my first either. Gen 4 is honestly overrated. Don't get me wrong, Platinum, Heart, and Silver are good games, but Diamond and Pearl is just not it, man. When people talk about Gen 4, almost no one thinks of Diamond and Pearl, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. Platinum
Like,
is just
honestly,
the
Diamond and
better
Pearl
experience.
were so bad. Like, I'd say Platinum was one of those third versions where it was kind of necessary to make the games good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, people didn't really hate Gold and Silver or Ruby and Sapphire. Like, Diamond and Pearl, like, a lot of, like, people modern days, like, have a lot of problems with the original Diamond and Pearl, but almost everyone you see who plays Sinnoh, it'll most likely be Platinum over Diamond and Pearl, but
Yeah.
you can find Hoenn players play Ruby or Sapphire.
Like,
Honestly, a lot of Johto players will play Crystal, but come on, there's like no difference between the games besides sprites and Yuzine.
yeah, there's like
There's,
a
like,
little
no
bit of
difference. I don't
story
think it
difference, and
counts.
that's it.
Yeah. That's why it always kind of annoys me when people talk about like Heart Gold, Soul Silver adding features from Crystal, and I'm like, there was like 2 features and they were kind of minor. Like anything
Yeah.
else.
The big thing that bums me out for Emerald is that Steven is not the champion anymore. It's now Wallace, right?
Yeah.
For Gen 3. Like,
That
that's
is
a weird
honestly-
change to me.
If someone were to ask me like what is one of my unpopular opinions when I say like when a game's overrated, I honestly think Emerald is overrated. That's just my opinion, because the Hoenn games in general they felt just like way too bloated, honestly. Like, especially in Emerald, like it just felt so much worse when you had to do 2 evil plot lines. It effectively was worse than the radio tower. And like
It was a lot,
they
yeah.
all like have the same Pokemon mostly. And a lot of the Pokemon designs in Hoenn, I'm generally just not a fan of their designs.
My opinion
Plus-
is the public opinion. Too much water.
Yeah.
I have that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
with all
didn't
of-
use repels because I saved my money. So the too much water thing really, really frustrated me.
yeah. But
Yeah, okay, good.
it also, I think it's also a factor that my first experience with Hoenn was the remix, and the remix fixed a lot of flaws from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald that I liked. Because I went back to play them, and I'm like, man, this is what it was like. Like, because Oras just added so many more Pokemon you could encounter,
Yeah.
and like, the Hoenn dex really isn't that big either. He's just hard to explain.
Yeah. I'm glad
Who
that
knows? I
Misty
might not
was
just be a big Who knows? I might not just be a big Hoenn fan. I don't know.
That's fair.
It might just be the latter, honestly.
Oh no, I need to go to.
Agree with Speedrunner. Thank you, Chummin. What time is it for us? I know for Steve it's 9:20. I don't know what time zone M. Tiberius is in.
I'm Pacific time, so it's only 6:20 for me.
Oh, me too. For once, a PokeTuber who's not Canadian, Eastern, or European.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one guy we sometimes do the solo run backports with, John C. He lives in Australia, and it's really hard to schedule runs with him because I have to have a calculator. I think he's like plus 18 from me. It makes it kind of hard.
Okay, so now I need to go to. I need to go to Lavender. Okay, got to keep it all straight in my head. Order of operations here.
Indeed.
I do. Forgot those guys.
It's all
are
a
there.
reasonable time. It's 2:20 a.m. Yeah, I mean, our stream schedule is not friendly to Europeans, but yeah.
It's one of those tough things. I mean, my Saturday mornings are a lot better for my European viewers, and then my evening ones during the week are a lot better for the US viewers. It's kind of interesting how that plays out.
I've tried like 1 p.m. streams on Saturday, and even though there are more Europeans, the Americans don't show up.
Oh yeah?
Honestly, you just have to think like, who is your bigger audience? Who do you need to cater to more? Because I've done runs like earlier in the day, mainly like on Wednesdays or sometimes Thursdays. Those do not get nearly as many viewers, honestly. I think I just have way more like American viewers than European. I'd have to look at my stats for that though.
For some reason, like I think it's because I do the vertical streaming as well, but the Saturday streams have been like really successful. And there hasn't been any problem with like missing out viewers. But I think it's nice to the audience, at least for mine, because I do have a lot of international viewers, to have kind of both options. It seems to be a benefit.
Yeah. And he hates Australians. Come on. My mods are fighting again.
Checking something for my own benefit. Fortunately, it's hard to tune into your own stream.
Do you have your own held item on your overlay somewhere?
I don't. I wanted to add it in. Oh, probably don't want this. Okay. I was going to add it in on the very bottom corner of my Poke card that I'm not using there. I just haven't done it. Yeah, it seems like a pretty easy addition.
Oh.
I haven't played around with the Gen 2 overlay much since I haven't been making content for it.
Yeah, I notice it doesn't look like you have a JSON file for Gen 2 moves because I don't see any power or accuracies.
Yeah, I don't have... Frankly, my other one, I mean, if you saw my overlay for it, you would be horrified because it's an absolute mess that runs mostly through the HTML. Checking the mapper. But...
Yeah.
It's messy, but it works for Gen 1. Gen 2 is... I don't know if it's just the mapper that I have is not like super complete because I've been tinkering with it, or if it's more an issue of just like the actual RAM of the game. But it seems super unstable for like the flags that I check for the mapper for when in the overworld, which is why the Poke cards like will default to the blank ones in the overworld.
Oh, I know why. In the overworld, all the area inside of the game's memory that normally has like your battle stats and stuff, it gets erased over in the overworld to make room for other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I found, and I didn't find a great way to do it with how the overlay is set up. Yeah, with the mapper. So I'll tell you right now,
the more up-to-date mappers, I know for a fact you're not using them.
Yeah.
There's actually a really convenient property that uses a JavaScript that goes with the mapper. It tells you if your game is in a state of battle or overworld, and you can just base all your properties based off that one property. Like that's really convenient.
That's really nice because right now I'm basing it off the battle mode because that's
that's what I used to do.
Yeah, that's what that's the only thing that's like stable, but it doesn't work in the overlay because of that. How it rewrites it, so it's kind of a mess. It also, I don't know if there's a way around it with the new mappers, but in the overworld it will default my special stats to be the same, which is very interesting because it is checking the special attack and defense separately, but even though it's actually checking them, I don't know if it's just the way the memory rewrites itself in the overworld. It just defaults to being the same value.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you not have vitamins show up in Gen 2, or is it just because your thing can't take anymore?
It doesn't show up in Gen 2 right now just because it was being weird because I needed to add the new stat and I just haven't gone back to it. It's not really ever that much of an issue because there's so few vitamins in the overworld that typically I'm just picking them up for the most part because...
I'm actually going to take a look inside Gamehook with the... what's it called? The... Pokerus. I want to see what my stat experience is at.
Yeah, because I wonder how much of a difference it makes because when I did my solo runs before that I did for the channel,
okay,
I had
right
enough
here.
stat experience that I could just use them anyway, like throughout the run, as long as I didn't pick up extras.
Yeah. MT Beerus, what you said about adding the new stat, what I do for my vitamin counter, special attack and special defense use the same DV stat as Gen 1, so you can just copy and paste it, but just have special show twice.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, here are my EVs. HP 39,000, attack 46,000, defense 46,000, speed 45,000, special 55,000, and that was with me using vitamins there. So I think in a normal run at this point, it'd be at like 27,000. So you effectively have like 60% more stat XP.
That's pretty significant.
It is, yes.
I've never like really tested anything with Pokerus just because I never experienced it as a kid. And a lot of my when I'm playing making videos and things, I'm kind of trying to emulate that experience.
Yeah. Little pro tip. If you walk inside the Pokemon Center before you pick up that rare candy, you can actually teleport back instead of walking back and cutting the trees again. Oh,
that is handy. I think I've seen Scott do that. I just haven't done it myself.
I remember seeing Squidgy do it first.
I gotta fix my mouse for some reason is not liking my second display today.
Let's see how he handles the dark.
I'm pretty sure he got Flash.
I didn't get Flash.
This will be good.
Because I had it memorized before, but I'm pulling up.
Oh, speaking of which, I need a rock tunnel map.
That's crazy.
Just because I'm still too rusty at it.
You could just, do it the normal way.
Shut up.
Rock tunnel blind is guaranteed psychopath.
I've done it many times with randomizers, remember? Remember those ones where remember those randomizers?
One time I remember like one time it was literally mandatory. I refused to do it.
I remember we had some randomizers where we never got cut, but we had surf, so I was able to check power plant, and I think that gave cut once. Oh, wild Pokemon, nice.
Your timer's still paused.
Oh no. Oh, it is.
Oh.
Is it? Oh no, it is. My bad.
Cheating. You're cheating.
Fine. A few seconds.
Yep. Oh, except I need to do this now. There we go. Okay. I mean, I did kind of screw up my pathing though in the meantime. Well, I got distracted.
I'm going to put that up there.
The next one is going to be very interesting. I muted myself to tell my chat my new plans.
Oh, I have your stream up. I'm going to go watch. No,
what the heck happened here? I can't even get out because I don't even have a...
You're lost.
It's pretty hard to find out when I did it.
Oh, man.
I pulled out a calculator and everything.
If you have an escape rope, you can go start over.
I don't even have an escape rope anymore.
Oh, hey, Steve. He just got rock tunneled.
I got rock tunneled. Which
Flash is the most pointless TM. Not in Gen 2 if you're Steve.
Whoa. Most of us aren't going to memorize Mount Silver. It is not that simple.
It's just one room, dude.
There's so
It's
many
really not bad, but I looked
one-by-one
away about the
entrances.
timer issue and then I lost myself and now it's like I'm stuck. All right, well, I'm just going to do this. I don't know how far that takes me back.
Rewind. Just rewind.
Oh, I could have
Yeah,
just
I
rewound.
guess you
That's
could-
fine.
Rewind to the start of the cave and start over. Or that. Oh, dude, no.
Just rewind. Just rewind.
Rewind,
All
dude.
right, all right.
No. Please. You don't need to fight Blue again.
Let's see how far back we got to go.
So, I pretty
It goes
much
back real far.
I buy 10 to 11 escape ropes in the
Go.
um
Now you can start over.
Azalea Town.
It's harder to do it in 4 times speed.
Oh, I
Uh,
wonder if I'll even be able to afford that without the monk money.
3. There it is.
Oh, I know what you're supposed
I think I found where I messed it up.
Yeah, you're.
Because there's there and then all the way over 2 steps.
Yeah,
and
get
then
yourself in line with that like Pokeball right there. It's probably behind for you, but like stay within line. Go all the way to the right, 1 left, and then just go up. And then once
There
you go
it
left,
is.
you know you got it when you don't see the Pokeball.
up. Yep. Got the combo right that time. Yeah, that's brutal
There
if
you
you get
go.
lost.
Okay.
That timer distraction in
Bring
the
my
middle was
overlay ahead.
my kryptonite there. Okay.
4 escape ropes to spare. So I guess technically I can get by with
How many
6
Mercantils
or
do I have?
7.
Might as well use them. Oh, I can't. Is it? I don't know if this is a Gen 2 thing or just how I have my RetroArch set up, but I can't turbo button the rare candies in Gen 2, and I don't know if that's a...
I've noticed that issue with turbo controls in RetroArch on controller. Like it's really annoying, but I've switched to using Rewazd and I've never had that problem again.
I use a keyboard, so I
It's probably
physically
better with
enable
keyboard.
turbo or not.
I think turbo with a controller in RetroArch for Gen 2 just isn't that good in the bag. Like the game just gets confused.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when I said under 125? It could happen.
I'm thinking that it's possible because I am set up, and so he can't. Okay. Yeah, Snorlax is not really an issue at all there. If I should have.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I actually taught Brave Bird over Earthquake as soon as I got it because you don't really need Earthquake for red.
No, you really don't. I didn't know if it was even going to be worth using it.
I only got Earthquake to just help me with Blaine and Blue.
11
But I
seconds
forgot
over
to take
125.
I blame you
Dang.
for
You
getting
got-
lost.
I can't believe you didn't get hit by the Blastoise.
Oh, wrong one.
Well, I was at full health still, so it was going to set up Rain Dance either way, I think, because it doesn't see it's a one
No, it's not
one-shot.
like the Gyarados is in the earlier game. It does not guarantee set up Rain Dance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And also with the Venusaur, the Venusaur is 50-50 to use Solar Beam or Sunny Day. It's his AI is definitely different.
Huh. Okay. Well, it wasn't the problem that time. Oh,
All right,
Must
let's prepare
not
for
detected a one shot.
All right.
All right.
Okay, what did we finish at? Let's see.
I still have.
I already
Pokerep.
reset my timer, so I don't remember.
All right.
Honestly, how am I going to improve from the first run? I wonder if I should just not pick up. No. That's a stupid idea.
What did we get?
What?
What time did we finish with?
I think I got a. Let me look at my timer. 105.12.
105. All right.
Oh, right. New poll. Thanks for. Oh, okay. I don't see it getting any better than that, honestly. Like,
I'm basically
it's
just
over.
setting my under. Will I beat the first run?
what I will.
Because
I
105
be
is
red at?
incredible. I was honestly like aiming for it right around like 130, 125 for my first, because I knew it was going to be rough. But the fact that like this thing just flew through the game, like really gives me some confidence for this one.
Honestly, due to setting up, I might be able to skip some rare candies. I think I might skip most of the rare candies, honestly.
I think you're gonna find that you're gonna have some weird outcomes later. You skip so many things.
I think the rare candies that are
all I
like
skipped were 2 rare candies.
I guess that's true. There's only a couple of them I think that are
see.
even worth skipping because most of them are pretty quick to get. At least
Yeah,
on
I
one of the
can't
main-
wait
main
for you
route.
to get a reset on red and be like, well, +3 worked last time.
Dude. The only way I could theoretically get a reset with my strat is if I get paralyzed too many times on Pikachu. And that can happen to anybody.
You're gonna. I can see it right now. You're gonna absolutely set up 3 times, and then your lower level is going to like not one shot the Blastoise or something, and then you're just
I
gonna.
got
You're
Brave Bird for that reason. I have
gonna
Brave
get
Bird.
so mad.
Brave Bird. It's 18 power higher than return. So just use Brave Bird.
That hurts.
Hey, with leftovers, it kind of cancels itself out.
Fair.
So you're not
what's
using
funny,
the paralyzed cure berry on red?
Nah. Oh, so Steve, I set my over under to 105 to 107. That basically has me beating my last run by like 12 seconds. Everybody voted the in between because they're smart.
My
See,
goal
I
is
left some room
honestly
for
to get
improvement over my last run. I feel like there's a lot of space I can actually improve. So my under 105 feels feasible.
Yeah. All right, so just let me know when you two are ready. Oh, wait. I just realized my DVs aren't set.
Oh,
Let me,
Run,
have
bro,
to do
Raggy.
For some reason, it showed 15, but I looked at the actual bite value, and the bite value said 0. So I'm like, oh, no, that's not right.
Oh, weird.
All right, let me make sure. Pokerus is still there. Good thing I had that showing. All right, now are you two ready?
Ready when you are.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I see the boy girl thing now.
You always just turboed A through it.
Well, yes.
I'm gonna try-
It never existed.
The time you guys do in the middle of the night instead of day, because it does seem to make enough of a difference for the catching time that I want to
Yeah,
give it a
it helps
shot.
with the Oddish. It helps with potentially finding a Poliwag, maybe a Psyduck. I mean, people say like it looks uglier because it's not like all bright and colorful, but honestly, I don't really care.
It's
not-
easier
a
on
lot
the
of
eyes.
people-
It's like dark mode.
It basically is like dark mode. I mean, I don't like it as much, but for just optimizing the speed, it probably is worth it.
Honestly, the nighttime Gen 2 games honestly kind of easier to look at,
It is a little bit less glaring.
right? Hey, John Calibro. I'm going under, don't let me down. Hey, that's not a good idea. Why are you guys voting under? What's wrong with you? Like, that's basically saying the run's going to be as perfect as last time and somehow save 13 seconds.
Yeah, I had 5 resets on top of all of the. I think I have a lot of room for error I can fix.
Getting so many encounters on
Wrong with me a lot.
I actually feel a lot more confident about speed because his run was like pretty close to perfect, and mine had so much room for error.
Actually, my run, like, I did a lot of optional things, and I forgot strength. Or no, it wasn't strength. I forgot something. Can't remember what it was. Hey, Steve, are you still naming the rival speed?
Yeah.
I can't really set the default rival name because there's no list to choose from.
Yeah.
Don't forget to talk to Elm. My greatest mistake in every run. I shit you not. I have to start over so many runs because I don't re-talk to him afterwards.
Right?
It's almost a tradition.
Right?
I'm sure you guys can hear the puppy crying in the background.
I can't.
Nope, not really.
Oh, really? Wow. She's pretty loud because she's getting bored out there by herself, I think.
What happens if you read talk to Elm? He wastes your time.
Why are there so many Spinarak?
I
They're
keep finding
everywhere.
Spinarak too.
Where are all the Bellsprout?
Yeah, I'm not finding. Oh, I guess I'm getting Oddish today. Hey, Steve, if I start to become good at the Rock Tunnel route and I actually start winning because of it, are you going to have to learn it?
No, never.
So I don't have to worry about that?
Correct. If you want to consider that a forever advantage, by all means.
You know what's funny? You kept saying the same thing about Gen 1 bike, and then you eventually started using it.
Whoa. I started doing it like way later. Like it like you had to go on like a 5 or so win streak before I finally gave up on my ways.
Well, I know what to aim for. Oh my god.
How much time does Sprout Tower actually add to like a good run like
Apparently
this?
like a whole last minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe Faulkner under 4 minutes.
Yeah, because I beat Faulkner at just over 4 by skipping it.
My biggest weakness, learning moves and accidentally clicking B too many times.
Yeah, Annie, Oddish can learn Flash, but the thing is, I don't have it because I'm not doing Sprout Tower. It just wastes time. Like, if I need the training for Faulkner, I'll do it. Like, if I'm using something like... What's something that's gonna need extra levels for Faulkner? Something weak to ground moves, like, because of all the mud. Like, for backboarding an electric type. That might...
Well, I just recently...
That's kind of a bad example.
My upcoming video is talking about Brock versus Misty's teams in Johto, like if they were to do a Johto run. And Onyx as a starter has a lot of problems with Faulkner because of Mudslap.
You don't need to tell us. We know that.
It's terrible.
Onyx was one of the last Pokemon we did for a red and blue randomizer, and it was one of the worst ones we've ever done. It was awful.
Yeah. It's so bad. Wait, no, that's the...
Oh, darn it. Keep forgetting.
I got the Great Ball and the Repel swapped in my head.
Wait, where do you get a Great Ball? Oh, I know where it is. Never mind.
Just a little bit farther down.
Yeah, you get a Great Ball right above the Pokemon Center.
Not that one. There's another one in the grass on the way down, and I thought that was the Repel in my head. Even though as soon as I picked it up, I was like, no, that's totally wrong.
No, it's an immediate left.
Yeah. It's right by there's that the trainer like in the little corner. It's right there, but I walked past it thinking that it was the other way around. And then I realized my mistake, but now I'm just going to brute force through Union Cave.
Actually, I chose not to use Repel because I know sometimes you can find a Sandshrew in there for a cut user, but I never found one, so I have to get the Oddish.
I'm going for Oddish too this time because I didn't get a Bellsprout, so Oddish it is. That is really nice about the night instead of day because that is a lot easier.
Annie, if I do end up getting Flash, Abra can actually learn Flash, and we always get Abra, so I don't even have to worry about that part.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the Beedrill guy.
All right, Lure Ball.
Thank you for reminding me, Steve. I actually forgot the Lure Ball.
Dang it.
Oh, wait. You get a Lure Ball?
Yeah, you have to talk to Kurt after you save the Slowpoke.
Oh, and then he gives you a Lure Ball?
Yep.
Yeah, it actually helps.
Very useful for Krabby.
That is, I've always grabbed the Great Ball and then used it for Krabby. The one right above
I always use both.
Center.
It's a fastball and Hard Gold Soul Silver, and Crystal version, it's a lure ball.
Which is the only one that works of Kurt's, like all of the ones he offers, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Crystal?
So,
They're
yeah.
like all broken.
Dude, what am I doing?
Everything wrong.
What are you doing?
Pretty much. What are any of us doing?
Who knows?
Existing.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard.
Scyther's really scary at Bugsy. It might give me a reset.
Oh yeah, first try Oddish.
Nice.
I killed it.
Okay.
I didn't think Quick Attack would kill it. Ooh, a Psyduck.
All right. First
Oh, I should
try
have caught that,
Oddish.
actually.
Quick attack
Should've-
did in fact kill it, as
Darn,
Speed mentioned and didn't lie.
Well, I still have double kick. I wonder if double kick would just double resisted. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is it double or is it single resisted? I don't remember for grass types.
Oh god. You know how in Red and Blue, having to catch the Sandshrew could make the difference? Honestly, having to catch this Oddish may make a difference. Oh my god. Oh, how many Psyducks is this?
Well, at least catch one.
I used my lure ball on the Psyduck.
Crazy. Crazy.
Hey, it learned strength too. That means I don't need Dratini or Krabby. Hey, Paris. I'll take Paris.
What do you mean you don't need Krabby?
Oh,
Krabby is
You know what? I'm rewinding that. I'm tired of killing things.
inevitable. You can't ignore Krabby. Krabby is a boss.
No, he ain't.
Oh,
Krabby knows
I
and
almost caught
sees
the-
all.
there it is. Okay. Got Oddish.
All right, at least all of us had to do it, so we effectively didn't lose time. Psyduck learned strength because he's the GOAT.
Aha, another 3. Aha.
Dang.
So
Steve's
what do you
already at the
use
haircut
Psyduck
place.
for? Strength and Surf?
Psyduck learns strength and all
Waterfall.
of the Water Gyms.
Oh, it's basically you can do it instead of Krabby then.
And Dratini.
Oh,
It lets you skip both of them if you find so. It's a rare encounter though. That's the problem.
dang. I saw
like,
one
if
and I
you're
accidentally
finding an
knocked it out.
Yeah.
I don't know how rare it
If you-
is, but
Yeah, if you're finding an Oddish and like you happen to find a Psyduck, you should catch it. The haircut gave me +3, by the way.
That's what I got.
Right?
Dang, there are so many people getting my way.
they're everywhere.
I just keep running into all of them.
My moderator is praising Krabby and is glad that I don't have Psyduck because Krabby apparently is the best.
He's lying to you.
Okay. Grab that.
Oh, why did I do that?
The world may never know. Crap.
Dude, this route has some of like the most amount of spinners in the game.
Yeah, that route is just a nightmare for like trying to actually avoid them.
Oh.
At some point, like I just literally go for it on that one.
I don't know why I'm so much lower of a... Oh, no Bellsprout Tower. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a difference. Oops.
It's okay, guys. I'm poisoned.
Uh-oh.
Smart. Smart. It'll help you strategically.
Right?
Oh, I didn't get the Abra.
149? Oh, that's so disappointing.
I'm kicking myself for not getting
148.
that Abra because I had a really good routing on that for all those trainers.
Well, I guess
it.
encountering those extra optional spinners is a good thing, because as soon as I beat Whitney, I'll be able to get return.
Dang it. I'm 397, and I have had, you're right, I have had a very non-optional trainer-friendly run.
I'm at 153 friendship right now. Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Ooh, now how am I going to
that-
beat all of the Eevee evolutions?
2, 3, 4. Wrong floor. Or no.
How did I
This
get one more friendship just now without actually evolving?
Just one
movement.
friendship.
Oh yeah, probably the movement. Yeah, that makes a
Movement.
lot of sense.
Dang it. 150 now that I entered Ekritique.
I really should have gone back to get that charcoal. Because I would have,
Really?
if I had gotten it and sold it, I would have been able to get 1 vitamin.
Oh yeah.
Because with Pokerus, early game vitamins are really good. Oh,
I forgot to give myself Pokerus. I need to do that right now.
I forgot the squirt bottle.
Smart. Strategic.
Oh, Erwin, no. I wouldn't have fought you if I didn't forget. No.
Very, very strategic. Made all the right moves.
I wish Ho was fire ghost and Lugia was water psych. Like, it made sense. If Ho was fire ghost, people would be whining about it not being flying.
Ghost? What?
Yeah, Ghost is a little interesting.
It gets, I don't know. I understand psychic.
I mean,
but
I understand the Lugia thing. Like, Lugia being psychic is the weird part. It should be water. I mean, it's literally like the protector
Guardian
of the sea. Yeah.
Erwin.
I think it wasn't the thought that basically, from what I've heard, the concern was that if they gave it water flying, is that it would have too much of an electric weakness, so they didn't do it. I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean, it makes sense.
Can I sell anything that would?
I mean, water flying is honestly a terrible typing.
See if that.
Oh, interesting.
I actually was able
You're
to sell the
saying flame-
TMs because I was a little short on friendship too. I sold Mudslap and Attract and was able to pick up return right now.
That's how I could have got more friendship. I could have bought
Yep.
Thunder Punch and then immediately taught over it for return. Darn it.
I didn't think, well, I was thinking of getting Thunder Punch, but I didn't use it, so I thought I'd skip it.
That would have been so much smarter.
Oh,
Delaney, Fire Flying is also a horrible typing. I've had to re-rank my Charizard Black run, and I'm never playing it again.
oh really?
Yeah. Sturdy Stone Edge, that's all I need to say.
Oof.
Oh, I remember that run. It was bad. I remember seeing it
See,
live.
You're thinking of the harder game. I was doing the easier of the harder games. Still bad, though, but...
I remember there were like 2 guys on one of the Elite Force teams that have like sturdy. It was bad.
Oh, yeah, the fighting one. I think one of them has Sturdy Rock Slide. That run, I think, didn't that stream last me 7 hours, I think?
Dang. Oh, I'm running into so many optional trainers now. I got
It's
thrown
a
off, and now it's
good
just like a
optional
messy.
trainer run for me.
Says the one who couldn't get return.
You know, I have other options. I got Drill Peck, I guess.
I'm not even level 30 yet.
Me neither.
I mean, I just learned it like the moment I said it.
Yeah, Annie. One of my Fire Red backports from April, I think, was Mega
No.
Charizard Y with Drought. That thing is incredible.
I've been identified.
The FBI is coming after you now.
The Noctowl knows all my weaknesses.
I know one of your big weaknesses. Hitting yourself.
It is. It's every Pokemon's weakness, no matter how good they are.
Yeah.
Dude, shiny Corsola looks pretty good.
Yeah. Isn't it like light blue?
Yeah. I fought that Corsola trainer by mistake.
Crap.
Shit. Whoops.
All right, well, I have to grab Krabby.
Getting a Krabby.
Well, now I have to do it without the without quick attack because I taught over it real quick.
Oh.
Oh, I thought over it too. I didn't even think about that.
I mean, if you have the Psyduck, you really don't need Krabby.
Well, I didn't get Psyduck. I encountered it, but I knocked it out.
Oh.
I have Poliwag.
Yeah, Poliwag only lets you skip Dratini. Doesn't let you skip Krabby.
All right, well, I made 2 very grave errors. Oh, no spinner, no spinner, no spinner.
No whammies, no whammies.
And stop.
What time are you guys at on your real-time timer, by the way? Because I had to pause and fix the Pokerus thing.
1938.
1938.
Yeah, so I'm about 40 seconds behind you guys on real time just because I had to stop and fix the Pokerus thing.
The year my grandmother was born.
Nice.
The one you always tell me about, or the other one?
Yep. Well, the other one passed away a few years ago.
Oh. Was that the 1938 one or 47
No,
one?
I live with the 1938 one.
Isn't that 90 something?
No,
Probably 80 something.
it is 80 something.
Oh, I don't know math.
Just do 100 years minus 10. You'll find out how wrong you are. Oh, thank God Poliwrath missed hypnosis. Ooh.
I'm saving just in case. Oh, all he used was Mind Reader.
I got reset at Morty. Dang it.
How?
I got put to sleep and then Dream Eater crit.
Oh, I'm guessing. Wouldn't Night Slash just one-shot the Gengar?
I do it.
It does not. It has not in both runs.
Yeah, it's close.
Really?
It's really close, but not quite enough.
Yeah, it's like 95%.
Oh, okay.
Yours did?
Maybe it lived. I don't remember.
Yeah, because
I do know I never once got put to sleep.
that's pretty lucky.
I forgot to use Repel.
Ugh.
Nope, I'm skipping that candy.
Honestly, it feels like Blaziken has really good coverage overall.
It does, honestly. Fire, dark, and flying.
And then you plus have double kick and then Earthquake later too, just for the extra like cherry on top.
Hey, Steve, you know how you tell El no? I just told Lance no.
What? I tell him that every run. He never believes me. He literally doesn't leave until I tell him yes. He's such a stalker. On the bright side, when you talk to him again, his text is so much shorter.
Honestly, I've pretty much realized a lot of the rare candies in this game are kind of out of the way if you're really crunching for time. I might actually skip most of the rare candies.
Like they're not
That's
terrible,
not a good
but they're
idea.
not. None of them are. Very few of them are like immediately on your path.
I can't wait for you to get to outsped by Espeon. I'm telling you, it is not that close.
I'll probably get like 5 rare candies. It's okay though. I also got a
Please
card
do it.
spec.
Please do it. You're making me very excited. Do it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Absolutely get 5. Only 5. Don't get 6. Definitely don't get 6.
I don't
There's
know how many
nothing
candies I have
special
right
about
now.
the number 6. Not one bit. Get 5.
Nah, I'm gonna get 6 just to spite you.
No.
In fact,
no,
you could just go to the Whirl
definitely get
Islands
5. Five's
speed
the
and just
right
get them all.
number.
Whirl Islands doesn't exist.
There's definitely nothing special about 6.
You have 7 rare
It's
candies.
definitely not the level you are able to outspeed everything after 6 candies. No siree, that's not the reason.
I missed the floor with the rare candy in the lighthouse because I wasn't paying attention. And then I had to go back up, and then I got caught by the spinner. Dang it. I don't know if it's worth it now.
They called these candies rare. They weren't lying. Annie, fun fact. From a fresh save file, you can get close to 22 rare candies in there. I know where almost all of them are.
Make sure to grab the Ultra Ball.
No.
Gotta use.
Most of them are in Johto. A few of them are in Kanto.
Oh, I hit this one of the same swimmers I did last time. I don't remember the swimmer routing very well.
Why are you hitting people?
Blaziken is just out of control.
Someone's got to call the police on you. Like, they can definitely stop you. They can even stop a whole crime organization. Oh, wait a minute.
You guys think I have enough friendship to return now?
I don't know. You might have to keep training.
Yeah, 2 more levels. 2 more levels just to be safe.
I have 199.
Mine's actually... Oh, it was 199, actually.
How much is it for return
All right.
again? When you actually pick it up, is it exactly 52?
150.
150
Oh,
friendship.
150. 150, not 152.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, through trial and error, that's what we realized the number was. And if you have Headbutt, the number where return is stronger than Headbutt is 170.
Okay, so actually pretty quickly after you get it, it's immediately better.
Not exact. Like, because you can get it at 150, but like, it'll still be weaker than Headbutt. Usually by like the 5th gym, it should be better.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just don't like having Headbutt on my main Pokemon. Because you know how many times I've talked to trees and then fight a wild Hoodoo?
Oh, really?
It happens a lot whenever, because all you have to do is just talk to them, and it's like, hey, do you want to headbutt this tree? And I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to headbutt this. I don't want to talk to this tree.
No! I blew the run just now.
What'd you do?
How?
I didn't have the secret potion.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, I got it,
The worst
right?
part is I was all the way at the top already, and I talked to her and everything. Now I gotta walk all the way to the top. It's so annoying.
Oh, no. Yeah, that makes it bad.
It's like I was doing so good. I was ahead of speed and everything.
All right, I guess these are going to come down to the wire then in Crystal.
One minor error. Oh, and I also then used an extra escape rope.
Well, at least you buy 10 all the time.
Yeah, I wish I bought 10 this time.
Good advice. Oh, Annie, you really don't need to be given that kind of advice. Oh, Steve, I just looked at my health item. I still have my berry.
I also am holding the berry.
I probably still have the berry too.
It just never needed to use it. I mean, it'll be gone as soon as I get the pink, though, but... I mean, yes, but, like, why do you need to share that with people? Like, who's gonna disagree with you? Yourself?
Oh, got caught by another spinner. These guys are so tough on 4x speed. It's basically guaranteed that you're going to get caught by some of them no matter what.
Well, Gen 2 spinners in general are just really hard to avoid. Even on 1x speed, they're hard to avoid.
Yeah.
You're best to just YOLO past them or just talk to them. Alright, I've got enough flamethrowers for this guy. That's good.
Well, well, well. I now have returned.
Good for you, man. I've already fought the wheezing guy.
The world of Kanto is now going to be shaken up now that I have this move.
It's the one move Kanto fears return.
Yes. It's the one move to rule them all. Every Pokemon uses it, even the ones that have no physical attack.
Right.
Oops. Time to just hold the Turbo A button while I just wipe out a bunch of rockets.
Right?
Honestly, the instant text speed, these guys really aren't that like painful to sit through. It's just so quick.
No, it's not too bad at all. It really does help so much. Because this, especially this first part with the those traps, it's like in especially in 1x speed, it's just the worst thing.
Yeah. They knew the terror of Body Slam. When they heard there was a move better than Double Edge without recoil, they quivered. Yes.
Right?
That's the perfect description. Oops.
The terror every Pokemon can learn.
Yeah. Except Weedle. Diamond Porygon, yeah. Oh, dang it, you made me swear. I have to put $1 in the swear jar.
Dang it, why do I talk to that sign in the underground every single time to the door?
Whose idea was it to put a sign on the door?
Next to the door.
Yep.
You know, Steve, you can actually talk to the door too, and it has dialogue.
Well, yes, that's how you open it.
Even when it's unlocked.
Yeah, I've done that too. Just like getting that
Yeah.
extra text box when you don't expect it.
Weedle can learn it. He just needs to graduate from 4th grade. Well, he's been in 4th grade for the last 27 years, so he's probably not graduating.
He's just permanently stuck there.
Oh.
I can't believe you passed up on defense crawl. That's gonna spite you so hard.
Yeah, right. What if I want to use rollout?
Right, exactly. By the way, that's the whole reason I pick Harden, I pick defense curl for any Pokemon that learns both like defense moves.
Yeah.
I pick defense curl over Harden every single time unless it physically says Harden.
Yeah. So if something gets a defense boosting move or like partly defense boosting, you give it defense curl.
Yeah, because a lot of Pokemon get rollout, or they get a rock move and it ends up having to be rollout.
Yeah.
It's kind of the thing that makes rollout worth using for the most part. Because being able to start with defense curl is just so much nicer.
Rollout, interestingly enough, I would actually put in the busted category.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Scott always mentions how he's not the biggest fan of rollout because of how inconsistent it is, but I kind of disagree with him.
Yeah.
Like I think the math is it's like a 57% chance for a 5-turn rollout, but sometimes you don't need a 5-turn rollout.
No, honestly, like
Some
by turn
Pokemon-
3 or 4, it's actually a decent move.
Some Pokemon literally can't beat the game without it, and those moves are indispensable.
Yeah.
Like Shuckle.
Right.
Hmm.
Hey, Steve, how many gifted memberships for you to rerun Shuckle?
2?
All right, you want me to give 2 memberships so you redo it?
That would be really annoying, but it would be for a good cause.
Yeah, the good cause of you.
Exactly. A great cause. Somebody say the best cause.
No, Steve, your answer is supposed to be 100. So that way
No.
it'll never happen.
No, I'm perfectly fine doing it again.
Oh wait. Okay. How many gifted memberships for you to rerun Petcherant?
That one wasn't that hard. More frustrating than hard.
What's one thing you've done that you do not want to do ever again?
Gen 1 Shuckle.
How many gifted memberships to rerun Gen 1 Shuckle?
At least 5.
Oh, dude, at least 5. Steve, I don't think that's possible. I don't even think you have 5 viewers right now.
Yeah. My thing currently says 4.
Mine's
Although
dropped off
never-
a bit. It's at 8 right now.
Mine never. Well, I'm looking at the restream one, and I never know how accurate that is.
It usually isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've done so few minimum battles. I can still use one of every vitamin if I want.
Nice. I honestly very rarely even buy vitamins in Gen 2, honestly. It's just never been part of my normal routing when I'm really trying to go fast. But I don't know if that's actually a bad idea or what.
I mean, with Pokerus, it can help you have like an extra like 7,000 stat experience near the end of the game.
Okay.
I talk to the statue instead of the trainer.
Oh no.
Smart. Gotta get a leg up on that statue.
Actually, Annie,
Gotta
I
show it
think,
to the boss.
I think I've only ever gotten Pokerus once when I was young. I remember it being in Platinum. I saw the little purple icon that said Russ, and I'm like, what is this? Is my Pokemon glitched out? What is this?
I got it one time. Before I started giving it to myself, I got it one time on a run.
I don't know if I've ever even gotten it in just regular playthroughs, honestly.
I remember once time Squidgy released a video. He talked about it being real special. It was a regular run. He legitimately got Pokerus.
Oh, wow.
You may as well encounter a shiny at that point.
Yeah.
You know, Scott always keeps talking about like, oh guys, I was playing Emerald and I just found a shiny. Oh, in Platinum, I found a shiny Machop. Like, I haven't encountered a shiny in a recorded video or stream in like 2 years.
I've never encountered one as far as I know.
Well, dude,
I mean,
you mostly
it's
play
pretty
Gen
hard
1.
when there's only like 15 encounters a run.
You only played Red and Blue too, so like, you gotta take that into
Yeah, but when I was doing Crystal, there was only like 15 encounters a run.
No, not like this. No.
No,
Oh, I have to rewind.
I'm going to as well. I got paralyzed.
I did
not
too.
one shot the Dragonair.
I did too, except I got my accuracy lowered on the Kingdra because
Oh yeah.
it used a smoke screen during its one turn. Okay,
That's
now
what happened to
it
me
used
on my last playthrough. The smoke screen just absolutely wrecked me.
Yep.
Honestly, that. Oh wait, I
My
have
entire childhood is her using smokescreen.
There we go. All right, I had to give myself the reset.
Yep.
It's funny, like we both got rewinded resets at Claire at the same time. That's just funny.
Oh. Caught by another spinner. These dang guys.
Guys, apparently Kenya cannot learn Whirlpool.
Oh, why not? It's kind of like Gust.
Right.
Close. How dare you give me TM24 and it not be Thunderbolt?
Hey, Steve, I answered questions wrong. What is the most important way to raise your Pokemon? Violence. Yeah, I'm not getting that Dratini. That's fine. I didn't want it anyway. Violence. Alright, I am gonna get this rare candy.
It really is a shame that the rival in the underground is just such a cakewalk.
I think I've only had problems with him once. Like, don't go into the fight if you're paralyzed.
That's
from
fair.
like one of the rocket grunts. I remember a Scott actually went in. The Golbat survived on like 1 HP. He got hit with Confused Ray, and every single turn he either hit himself or he got flinched.
Oh wow.
And then he died he went from full health to 0. It was insane.
That's wild.
Gotta say, I have been there.
Oh. I got off the bike to not encounter that guy, and I still encountered him.
Oh man.
Dang it. Unfortunate.
Oh, well, at least he's good training.
Yep, definitely. Training. Mm-hmm.
I still haven't taught return. I just realized I've just been having slash on my moveset this whole time.
This
I
ain't
actually
Gen
had
1.
Flash too when I didn't have return. How dare Sneasel know quick attack? It'll be
Dude,
the only
how-
damage he deals.
We've been going back and forth, and right now we've been tied for a while. It's kind of nuts.
I have one reset.
I have one as well. It was on the exact same trainer, Claire.
Yep.
I had one on Morty, which was super unlucky, but I'm just about to go to Claire. We'll find out how that goes.
I didn't even know this person could do this.
What happened?
That's there's a walking person and he walked in front of the trader.
Front of the trader.
The trader right before the Elite Four.
Oh, the Mart guy. I didn't
Yeah.
know he could do that either.
Yeah,
He
he just stayed there.
You're gonna have to do the speedrunner trick. Walk in and back out. I actually had no idea he could do that. He must be related to
That's
that. one
never
girl.
once happened before in all my runs.
Do you think he's related to that one girl in the department store?
The one that
Well,
always
we
stands
never
right in the
know.
way.
No, don't have your evasion go up. That's not cool. What if I miss?
That's the point, dude.
That's what they're trying to do.
What if I miss? You know how
Hey,
mad
Steve,
I'll be?
I've done so few battles. I'm on Koga, and I can still use an HP up.
Dang.
My special thing is wrong because it says I can take 10.
So the vitamin
Uh-oh.
counter is not right for Gen 2?
Yeah. Oh well.
I
Well,
guess we'll
for
have
the
to look at
special. The special.
It might have to do with the split stat. It's probably like a one-liner.
Probably.
It's probably trying to look at your special stat, even though you don't have a special stat. And it's like, oh yeah, you can use 10 for your special stat. right, I am saving for Claire.
Her name is Karen.
Shut up.
No,
Don't make me look like a
no,
fool.
not sand attack.
Uh-oh. I just got destiny bonded by her.
Oh no, I got cursed as well. Now I must not miss. I've already missed. You must not miss. You must not miss. Channel the power of not missing.
He just used Spite. I missed Drill Peck, and he tried to use Spite to make me run out of Drill Pecks, but nice try. You know, on the bright side, at least this isn't Gen 1 Sand Attack.
Yeah, that's always a bright side because that's the most frustrating thing.
Oh,
Ow.
that wing attack actually hurt. That was a crit.
Ow.
All right, I better one-shot everything, or I'm gonna die.
Same.
And I'm dead. I didn't save.
Oh no.
Well, gotta restart. The whole run.
Start
No.
from scratch.
No.
Yep.
I tried to use only one meditate, but his level 47 Dragonite lived on 1 HP.
Yeah, I use one meditate on Gyarados and one meditate on Charizard.
I didn't want to set one up on the Charizard. His wing attack hurts.
Did you know that Pokeball is still there in Elm's office? Man, nobody wanted it. What a lonely Pokemon.
The poor
Yeah, the
Cyndaquil just got
Pokemon's-
rejected.
You know what's funny? The Cyndaquil's so bad, not even the rival wanted it.
I mean, it's
Come on,
right
like-
there for the taking.
Yeah, why didn't he steal 2 Pokemon? Oh, Annie's in chat. She may not have liked that we said that.
Where did I want Drill Peck for later in the run after you beat?
I can't really think of anything. I
Is
mainly
Drill
just
Peck
wanted
now
it.
dead to me?
I guess so.
Because honestly,
Well, I
it's
guess the
only
only
good
thing I
against
can think
grass
of is-
types, I guess, if you needed it, if you were out of flamethrower. It's kind of it.
I heard that shit, Ed. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. We all know Totodile's the best Johto starter.
You know,
Right, Steve?
I was actually convinced of that later on. I was always Team Cyndaquil, and then Totodile came along and made me a believer in Feraligatr.
Eruption upon you. Nice try. I've got Water Spout.
I made a mistake.
You got out of bed this morning?
Oh,
No, I forgot to pick up something.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna have to go back and pick it up because it is pretty important.
Oh, that was my fault. Well, I get an extra spinner. Well, at least I avoided the Magnemite guy, so it balances out.
Why does it say I have two? Oh, right. I have to actually physically reset to reset the champ after beating the champion. So no matter what, I will never have a resetless Gen 2 run. Not
That's true.
possible.
Right there. Go up here.
Illegal. Stop it. You can't do this. Nope. It's not possible.
Where am I?
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, I'm right here.
No, you don't. You have absolutely
There
no
we
clue
go.
where you are.
There we go. I found my way.
Why must these old ladies always see me?
oops.
So if you keep Brave Bird, does that mean you get rid of Return?
I'm
Then
still
what are
too
you
rusty
getting-
at this.
Then what are you doing?
I delete Earthquake for red.
Right up.
It's you know what's funny? I got stuck at the same part as last time. I need to practice that.
Nah. It's a legal maneuver.
It's the second to last room. It's one of the hardest rooms because it's really hard to line yourself up, but now that I'm looking at the map, I can definitely see a really easy way to line myself up. It's just I was screwed up too late.
It's a frowned upon maneuver. You don't need to ever do that ever again.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. Everyone's savage. Well, welcome to the group stream. Hello, Flare Blitz. Oh, Steve, I should have used Flare Blitz on that Parasect. See what its effective power is.
Oh, jeez.
Just obliterate that thing.
Hello, Chili. Are you
Holy
speedrunning? I'm racing. Where am I going? Sabrina.
Nowhere.
To your house.
Absolutely nowhere. So do you think you're going to beat your first run?
I still think so, yeah. I skipped a lot of rare candies.
That is not
It's bold.
a good thing, but I guess technically if you want to beat your first run, that's the way to do it.
I mean, I think I only skipped like 3 from last run. I hope you missed by 1 millisecond. That is mean.
That is mean.
That was a first time chatter too. That
Oh,
is
man.
so mean. Well, I kind of deserve it.
Hey, by the way, those two Paris and the Parasect all have Spore.
Oh, did it put you to sleep?
Oops, I walked into a trainer.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I healed at a Pokemon Center and only healed 4 power points.
That's my kind of heal right there. I do that way too often.
Oh, all the time. It,
Oh.
it used to be a like a thing that I just do because I'm like, well, it doesn't cost very much time.
Yeah.
I'm definitely messing up my Kanto routing right now.
That's okay.
You know what? I'm gonna fight the boss KO Flaffy guy.
No.
Because boss KO discovered him.
Exactly. See, now you're getting. This is how scientists name things, by the way. The person who discovers them.
I thought they named things with like 50 random letters put into a blender, and then that's what the word is.
Well, that's how
Have
it
you
starts out. But like planets and whatnot, no, those are after people.
What are the other 6 people doing? It's only just me, Steve, and MTBeery, so it's just the 3 of us. A bit more than that would be a bit chaotic, honestly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It is the
Oh my
boss
God.
KO gentleman. I can't
Yeah, the
believe I've
boss
never
KO
battled this guy before. He's only got 2 Pokemon. The other 2 have 4.
I just fought the other one. I just fought the Electro guy just because it's more XP, but honestly, for this thing, he doesn't need the XP.
Yeah.
Right. No,
Hey,
I did it wrong.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. I know where you live. Oh, I've seen one Vsauce meme of him like standing in front of like one of those Ring doorbells. And he's like, "Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. How is your security system?"
Very good. Thank you for asking. Definitely not non-existent. I wouldn't say that.
Honestly, I think our security system is just a couple of locked doors and a few handguns.
I mean, that
I have
seems
an
pretty
attack
good.
cat.
An attack cat. What would your cat even attack?
You know, people's legs by like purring and whatnot.
Okay.
That's the definition of an attack, right? Nudging against your leg.
Ooh.
Technically, the trading card game has a popular attack move called Nudge.
I'm at the Elite Four right now, and I almost had a really unlucky reset because of confusion at will.
Didn't you say like 8 minutes ago you just beat Claire? Like, did you get any resets in the Victory Road or something?
No.
Huh.
I was headed to Claire. I'm a little bit behind you guys because I had to pause and fix that Pokérest thing, but I don't know how far I am behind. Like a
It's
minute or
okay.
two.
I forgot to. It's okay. I forgot the radio card.
Oh no.
Not the Johto one, the Kanto one. That would have been worse.
Oh yeah,
I
the
actually
Johto one's
forgot it,
bad.
too.
The Johto one is way worse to forget because you literally have to. You'd have to fly to the Pokemon League and then take the Abra, or you'd have to like take the train.
Interesting. I wonder if I should incorporate this elixir into my route so that way I can skip a heal.
Are you talking about the one by Viridian?
Yeah.
I just realized that was there today, and I never used it.
Oh, I mean, I always
Huh.
knew it was there. I just never really thought about it, like, as part of my route. But, you know, it does technically allow me to skip a heal, and usually I need PP. How in the world did you catch up to me? Did you skip rock again?
Honestly, I'm gonna start doing this route. So that way I only have to pass by the Beedrill trainer one time instead of twice.
Okay, double down on bad. I like it.
Hey, plus it lets me fight Blue on the way through, so... And then I can go from Peter straight to Pallet.
Wow, Macargo. Rock slide. You should continue doing that. Let's just say I didn't lose any HP.
Thanks for stopping by, Sundown. Alright, I'm not gonna make the mistake of setting up on Janine again. Andy, what made you think that? The fact he's referencing a bunch of TikTok memes?
Perfect. Not that it mattered. Janine is Janine, after all.
Oops.
Okay.
Alright, I need to heal. Or I guess I should have used that elixir. Oh well.
I feel like this run, almost everything has gone right except for one thing.
Claire?
No, it was something else. I mean, obviously the Claire thing is annoying, but like avoidable. I mean, that's regular luck. I'm talking about like actual like thinking I did something thinking wrong.
Yeah.
I would say I had that moment at Rock Tunnel because I got stuck in the same spot again.
Oh no.
I need
Right.
to stop doing that. I know how to get through it now, but by the time I realized that, it was too late. I was too stuck.
Oh no. Please let me get through this. Oh my god, he didn't use Earthquake.
Why are you worried about the rival?
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. That was so embarrassing and smart at the exact same time. I forgot to teach Earthquake for Blue. He did not
Oh.
use Earthquake.
Wow.
That was lucky.
It was.
Darn it. I still encountered the Beedrill guy.
That's okay.
I mean, I was going to encounter him either way, so... I mean, most runs end up encountering him. Well, the fact you said it more than once already kind of proves it enough. What level do we get Brave Bird again? 63?
63, yes.
Okay. That just shows how much training I skipped. Like, I normally had it for blue last time, and I don't have it yet. Honestly, Steve might end up beating me today.
All right. Whew. I'm working through the gyms now. I'm trying to go as fast as I can to try to get a better time than last time. It's felt better, but I don't remember what I was looking at for time where I'm at now. But it feels better.
What? Oh my god. I forgot Misty.
Oh no.
Okay, I am 100% losing this. I talked to Misty on that one route.
If it makes you feel any better, you were probably going to lose this anyways.
True, but I'll lose it by more now. You know what's even more sad about this? I might still hit my under.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
No, like, I would rather not, because I hate how, this run, feels worse than the last one.
Come on, I can do it. Sub-hour. Come on. Espeon. Charizard.
Come on, don't get the sub.
Come on. Leftovers is actually fucking me a little bit.
1 hour 1. Come on, 1 hour 1.
Come on. Snorlax. Come on, Snorlax, go down one hit. You know you want to. Yes. Venusaur, go down one hit, please. Please.
101.
And 59.47.
Dang.
Darn. I was hoping you would have gotten
leaderboard for a long time.
I was really hoping you would have gotten a 101.
That's really good. That's super impressive.
Ooh, let's see how the voting went. I had 2 people vote over 108.
Oh, no.
Neanderthals.
Oh no, I think I have to battle another trainer here. Oops.
All right, teach rest. Over earthquake. All right, how many candies do I have? 5 exactly. I stuck to my promise.
It's okay. The answer was actually 3.
Shut up, man. Let me have my moment.
I got 6, but the answer was 3. You need 3. You need 184 speed. Sorry, 181 to pass.
Puppy is going crazy, chat. I'm gonna.
Then it's just guaranteed return.
184.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. The Pikachu used Charm when I just woke up.
I
That's
always make sure to have +4.
I had +3 when I went to sleep. I had to go to sleep because I got last minute paralyzed. Oh no. Yep, I deserve that. I did save.
Sure. Using
That was
Brave Bird. Such a pretty bird.
Huh, Pikachu didn't use a turn 1 charm. Don't even need to use rest.
Oh, you.
This run did not deserve to be my last run. It did not deserve it. I feel like I made more screw-ups this run than last run. How did this become faster? What? Oh, dude.
The same way all the
Steve,
Gen 1 runs become faster. You don't know. You just know you fixed everything.
Steve, I hate you.
Oh.
I was at +3. The Blastoise lived on like 5 HP from return.
Thank you so much, Veggie, for
Dude, you
the
just crit a
super chat.
thunder.
That's so nice of you. Thank you.
Dude, stop.
I love the face too, by the way. Oh my gosh, the puppy's going nuts.
This red fight's going horrible.
Okay.
Well, on the bright side, he's going to run out of thunders pretty soon. Hey, look, I just seen him use Quake Attack.
I guess him to be. Oh, no. I was gonna say he looked like he went to the restroom or something for a second. Also, he's still muted, but I think he did it on purpose. Squeaky.
All right,
So
so
the
I will
secret
have to
strat
brave
was
bird.
3 rare candies.
So that was your secret?
Yes, but I
How much-
ended up getting 6
Oh, no.
anyways. The only rare candies I picked up that I recall were Violet,
103.
the Route 1, the Route 1-ish candy. I don't know what to call that. First Kanto candy, the Surge candy, the Blaine candy, the
Okay, back again. Puppy breaks. Okay.
The
So,
Mount
so
Silver candy.
3.
I don't know which was the 6th candy I picked up though.
So
Whatever it was right on the way because I don't remember getting it.
5 rare candies is definitely like an okay number. It's just with my stats, I had to brave bird the Blastoise.
Well, all you need was to make sure to have 181 speed. That is all that mattered, which happened to be 3 candies. Although I did less battles, so I grabbed what I thought was my 4th candy, ended up being my 6th.
Yeah, another thing, I forgot. But yeah, honestly, like what Steve said, 3 rare candies is just pretty much it. I was at 184 speed when I got to red. What's the Espeon speed? 180?
180, yes.
Okay, so yeah. 3 would have been enough. It's just, I wouldn't have done enough damage on the Blastoise with +3, so unless I had +4, I would have to Brave Bird, but...
I basically just went to the earlier part of the stream, watched myself use the candies at the end of the run, had to pull out the calculator because my overlay doesn't calculate badge boost, so I just multiplied it by 1.125 every time, and then when I got to 181, I'm like, that's the level I need to be.
I was 357 when I beat red. Alright guys, here's the leaderboard I have made for Crystal. You can see there's an outlier.
You're still muted, by the way.
Yeah, so yeah, this is still a very good run in terms of time, but this could have been way better. Like, I just feel like my first run was played better. Like, I didn't forget Misty. I didn't like do all those other things. Like, my only mistake in the first run was not teaching rest for red. I was so close to a no reset run the first time.
Yeah,
That's
Andrew.
impressive.
I mean, technically these are runs where they're not competitive. We're just both playing at the same time, but it feels so competitive. So, you know, I had to gaslight speed on the 3 versus 6 candy thing.
How many candies did you use?
6.
Ah. Why were you trying to gaslight me when the run's already over?
Well, no, back when we were talking about the 5 versus 6 thing.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna mute myself in Discord real quick.
Sounds good.
So what did you get on the first run, M. Tiberius? Because you're going to crush it this time.
125, I think.
Oh, yeah. You're definitely going to crush it. You're more than halfway through.
It's already feeling pretty way ahead. It's been feeling a lot better. I had to take a quick break to get the puppy outside since they were all full of energy. So
that's what it was. By the way, you don't have to pick up the machine part there. You can actually just do the whole, like, the whole battle area, and then when you enter the gym, you can pick it up on your way to Misty.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you just enter the left side of the water and just keep spamming A, and you pick it up on the way.
All right. Yeah, that's probably a lot faster.
I mean, it's not a lot faster. It's just, you know, like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but like it keeps you from having to go in and out from that gym multiple times.
In this game, it's interesting that the bike is not that much of a hindrance at all, especially since you don't have to go in the bag each time. You just click when you get it, you set it to select, and then you just hit your select button every time.
Yeah.
For a lot of areas, it's very helpful. I use it probably unnecessary sometimes for like what appears to be 25 steps or less.
Yeah.
Anytime it's 25 steps or more, I feel like it's a payoff. Anytime it's 25 steps or less, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Like, I want to say the minimum distance you'd really need for the bike to be effective is the Saffron Pokemon Center to the gym. That's probably
Yeah.
the minimum distance where I would say it does matter to use the bike, but anything less than that is probably not.
That's fair.
So I'm curious. When I ended my stream, I actually set it up so when I ended it, it would redirect to your stream.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Oh, did you ever tell me how to do that? No, you didn't.
You told me you knew about it.
Yes, on Twitch.
Oh, so it's quite simple actually. You know like when you start a YouTube stream, you're on that little studio thing. You can see like your current view count and stuff. The red end stream button, that screen.
Yes.
You go to where like your title is. You click edit, and then on the left side there's like some mini tabs. You go to customization, and then there's a little option called redirect, and then you can redirect your stream to like someone else's stream or video.
I see.
Yeah. You can actually set that during the stream too, or you could set it ahead of time. So as soon as you end it, it redirects your viewers.
Oh, interesting. So I can set them to search from other channels. Oh,
Just
from
search
you
for
from
the
channels
channel.
you've subscribed to. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I will definitely do that, even though it won't be for a very short period of time. But I see you can send them to videos too.
Yeah, you technically can too.
I did that actually
Yeah,
with
Steve,
a
yeah,
Premiere
Steve,
I
maybe you should stop your stream on your end and just redirect them to empty Tiberius's.
I will. I want to see if live streams count.
They do. I literally just did that.
No. Live stream videos. Doesn't look like it counts.
Oh, like offline. Oh.
What about... What? I searched VAP for Vaporeon. I definitely have a video that's Vaporeon versus...
I think it has to be a
something.
live premiere of a video.
Oh. That would explain
Maybe
why
it is.
it shows just live streams that haven't started yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to redirect to an offline video anyway.
All right. Let me see what video I have next. Or on the schedule.
I'm out of repels for Diglett Tunnel. I hate it.
Thursday.
You don't have any super repels?
No, I used them all up. I didn't buy enough.
How? I buy like 31.
I only bought like 12 or something like that when I stopped before, because I thought that would be enough.
Dude.
Definitely not enough.
Whenever you're in Allvine, you always have enough money for 31. Just press right like 3 times.
Oh, that's actually a lot smarter than trying to plan out how many to get, because I always I'm
Like, even
overthinking
then,
it too much,
12?
honestly.
Dude, that's not enough for Johto.
I was just guessing, honestly. It's those kind of things, like, as I do more of these, that are definitely going to get way better. Okay.
Okay, I sent it to go now. I guess we'll see if that helps or not.
I got a little pop-up on my OBS that it looks like you redirected.
Sweet.
Really?
Sweet.
It says that on OBS?
Well, on my chat box, Steve's little icon came up with a
Does
little
it say how
notification.
many?
So I'm assuming that's what it was. I didn't look at it too
just
closely,
says-
but
Even plays and their viewers just joined.
yeah,
Where
nice.
does that pop up?
In the top right, where M. Tiberius's pinned chat is.
Oh, it's like very faded out on dark mode. I can barely read it. Steven
Yeah,
plays
I
their
can
viewers
barely read
join.
it too.
Did it
Oops.
say that for me too? I think so. So yeah, honestly, this is way better than just like sitting by and just watching the other guy finish. Like if they've got like plenty of run left, we can just do this
Yeah,
for the second run.
keep hitting these optional trainers at this point. Okay, let's see.
There you go. Now you got 11 viewers.
So
Nice.
I've been recently using a super repel and just running down the right side of that
That's what
route
I do.
now.
That's a good idea,
I just
honestly.
don't like encountering the trainers.
Okay. Oh, I should have got a repel. I still didn't get one. Dang it. It's probably worth flying back. I don't know. Might have been. Ah, I keep hitting that too. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Because this stretch isn't as bad. Unless I get unlucky. Now that I say it's not so bad, it's going to be bad. Okay. Let's go. Round.
I really hate how my second run was a 2-minute improvement.
That's okay.
Save and go. I don't know how much of an improvement I'll have, but it's looking pretty promising right now.
I mean, your last run was like 125 something.
Yeah.
You've got like 2 gyms in blue. Or you each got 2 gyms plus red.
Yep.
You can do it.
It's honestly not bad at all. Let's fly. Is there repels here?
Where?
In Viridian? No, apparently not.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, Steve. When you were muted, he was talking about Empty Beria said he didn't buy enough super repels, and he's like, yeah, he only bought like 12 or something.
Yeah.
I always buy 30.
That's good to know because I had no idea how many to buy. Honestly, I was just totally guessing.
When I had to Azalea, I usually buy 7, which honestly I feel is too many.
Yeah.
But then I buy 30 when I get to the city with the ship.
Uh-huh. Is it worth setting up on blue? I paused there for a moment.
I use one meditate on Pidgeot and one meditate on Gyarados.
Honestly, Gyarados needs 2 meditates. It lives on 1.
Right, that's why I said 1 on Pidgeot, 1 on Gyarados.
You don't really need a fire move anymore, so you can just okay.
Yeah, because I was like, I need Earthquake still right here, in theory.
Zubat.
We'll see how it goes. I didn't have Brave Bird last time for blue, and it was totally fine, but it might have been a lot more luck than I was banking on.
When I was at red at level 68, I was at +3 attack with meditate. My return did not one-shot the Blastoise, so I had to use Brave Bird, but if I had +4, it would have been fine.
It's just, yeah, my rule was just +4.
Yeah, apparently he just has a chance to use Rain Dance there, and that's what got me through before.
Yeah, the Gyarados always uses Rain Dance on both Lance and blue.
Yeah.
So that's why it's just a free setup position.
Yeah, the AI loves setting up turn 1 weather. That's why Rhydon always uses Sandstorm.
Yeah.
I actually did this in my second run. Not only I forgot to talk to Oak, but I also forgot Misty. That's why I'm still upset that run ended up being faster.
But your overlay had the badges.
Yeah, so and I still did it.
Oh man.
I mean, Steve, at least with your overlay, Steve, if you use Thunderbolt on a Dugtrio, you can only blame yourself.
Right. I should have gone for the repels, but honestly.
There was a period of time where I could blame game dev.
Who is that guy?
Yeah, he's slowly fading from memory.
Okay. Good gosh, okay.
It's okay, though. He said he'd make a new overlay in a week. Wonder how that's going.
I didn't teleport back this time because I didn't actually get Abra because I totally forgot. Wait until way too late. Make sure I have that pulled up. Okay.
That was 4 weeks ago. He has not done a stream since.
Four weeks ago, John had a poll asking like what rando to do on the 12th of May, but they have not done it at all.
I'm just going to reset that one. I got off somewhere.
So my key to going through the cave, I stopped doing left and right turns. I try and just do one direction. So like I'll go up and then I'll go back and then I'll go right. But I don't quickly change directions. I just definitively go up. I definitively go down. So that way I don't know if I accidentally moved one space or I only turned. That's my biggest annoyance in the game is that the game does the turn thing so much.
Yeah. It's honestly really hard to turn good in Crystal.
Oh no.
Hey, you'll
What
figure it
happened?
out.
The encounters make it so much harder. This is so rough. I should have gone back for the repels. In fact, I'm just going to do that right now. That's a bummer. It's just too tricky with the encounters, making it so much harder to see. Okay, there we go. I should have used it right there, but okay.
Would you say Gen 2 is the hardest version to go through caves?
Yes, 100%.
Because I swear in Gen 3 they have the whole light thing.
There's like a little tiny ball of light surrounding you. At least you can see things, though. You just gotta have the basic path memorized.
Yeah, like as long as you kind of know where you're at, like you can get around in. Are you kidding me? What happened now? There we go. Now I'm where I need to be. There it is. I was like, I used to be so good at that, and then I don't play Crystal forever, and then now that last little turn gets me confused. Okay. Get used to rare candies. Perfect. And save. Here we go.
Sam Tiberius, would you be open to doing another Crystal run in the future?
Yeah. I totally would be.
Because so far, you're the only person willing to do these.
That's so surprising to me, because like they are a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the people who we do the races with have done Crystal plenty of times, like
They're just
Austin.
scared of the rust.
Yeah.
I don't mind
I know
being a little
Mike's
bit
like
rusty on
plenty.
stream, honestly. I'm not like it doesn't bother me that much to
I mean, it
See,
looks
there's the
like
rain
you're gonna
again.
have an
Wait.
8-minute improvement.
Blastoise went for rain again. That's actually crazy.
See, that same thing just happened at level 68, and you're at +2, yeah. You have to be +4 to knock it out with return. That's why you had Brave Bird for it.
Yeah. I panicked when I learned it for like during blue because I wanted Earthquake. But still, I mean, I shaved 7 minutes off. Makes me feel much better about the last one. 118 is a big improvement for not playing Crystal in forever.
That is a really good one.
Not bad, not bad.
Ending at level 60.
And level 69.
Man, can you imagine playing a Pokemon in Crystal that's obviously OP from a different generation that's not slow level up group and normal?
Oh, we need to do what's a medium slow normal type? Besides
man.
Bambi.
That would be crazy.
That would be nuts.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and sign off here probably for the stream. That was a whirlwind trying to get back into Crystal, but it was a ton of fun. So
It was, yeah.
I'm going to be looking forward to more of these in the future for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Boss, Annie, Edwin from Telestial Gaming, Chuman, Good, all you guys for joining. You've been awesome for sticking around. Thank you so much. And that'll be it for now, but I will see you guys again Wednesday night. Till then, have a good one.